What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of The Light of Xaryxis, which I totally said wrong, and whatever. Doesn't matter. Swank is the DM for this series, so Swank, why don't you take it from there?
Amazing. Thank you so much. Ahead of today's game, just a note for everybody watching and also for our players that we do have some content warnings. We are going to have some gore, some body horror, and also spider tokens. No spider handouts, though. So if you do have some concerns with that, go ahead and perhaps catch us next time, and I'll put periodic reminders in chat for people who are joining us throughout. But otherwise, go ahead and get started. Our enterprising heroes of the multiverse have had quite a difficult start to their journey. After fleeing Toro when it came under attack by a massive otherworldly crystalline entities, they set sail for the Rock of Brawl with Captain Nixie aboard the Moon Dancer. Hoping to find someone from the Rock of Brawl who can help them, they first encounter an Astro Elf ship and learn the truth behind the attack. A system of Astro Elves from Xaryxis space by order of Emperor Kevin of the Xaryxian Empire. The vines and blights will feed on Toro until it's a dead husk, and once it's done, it will transmit a single burst of light back to the dying star of their system, Xaryxis. This is not the first time the Xaryxians have done this, nor will it be the last. You've just enjoyed a long rest when Hanlon and Nixie spot a vessel moving out from behind an asteroid and a dense asteroid cloud. It continues to move toward you. And you all come up onto the deck of the ship. What do you do?
I think better back to the ballistas.
Yeah, what is that? It's not more raiders, is it?
I don't think so. And she's sort of like trying to look really hard, but it's still coming behind the asteroid, and it's coming very, very slowly.
Right, yeah, Hanlon will go ahead and help reload the ballistas and do whatever. I believe did the gun at the back take some damage as well?
It took a little bit of damage, yeah.
Okay, so once he's helped sort of load, he'll run to the back and just see if there's anything he can do to do any repairs on that.
Okay.
It's going to be dangerous. You should go down below.
I don't. And as the Nautilus-shaped vessel drifts closer and closer, Captain Nixie just sort of, it's okay, it's a derelict. And she says, pointing out its stripped weaponry and its broken hull. If there were Mindflayers aboard, they would have attacked us by now, but it looks like someone's already picked it over. Still, there might be something we're salvaging aboard. That could be nice. And as it comes more into view, you do see that it is very much torn asunder. There are bits and bobs of it sort of flying and hovering around in its gravity plane. And they seems to be fairly quiet.
Well,
I'm not sure we should mess with anything mind-flayery. I mean,
Why not? It's clearly...
What's a mind flayer?
It's
octopus face.
Yes, it has tentacles, and it attacks you with its mind, and it attacks your mind, and gives you a serious headache, and just spikes right through your brain, and it eats your memories and eats your brain.
That doesn't sound very pleasant at all.
No.
They're dreadful things.
I'm glad there's none of them over there.
Oratory comes up. Not unless you check. Oratory comes up from downstairs where the spelljamming helm is and sort of looks out at his face and just sort of frowns. Something odd is over there, I think. I can't tell, but there's somebody over there.
Do you think they could be in peril?
Perhaps. And Nixie sort of frowns a little bit. She's like, I don't know. And she sort of accidentally nudges up against you, Hanlon, and she says, "Ooh, sorry." And then she looks at your suit, and she's like, "Did you say you got that from that warlord guy that tried to get all the stuff aboard the ship?"
Yeah, that's right. I fell into some stuff fell on me, and it ended up attaching to me, and I can't really get it off.
Okay. If if Oratory doesn't feel right about this, or if he feels a little easy, do you want to go check the stuff that they brought aboard? Maybe there's another one of those suits in there, and you all can use it to go over.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll nip down and have a look.
Okay. It's all over on the cargo deck by the donkeys and mules. Okay.
Donkeys.
All right, back in 2 ticks.
Indeed. For those of you who perhaps did not, everyone is welcome to go down and take a look. For those of you who hadn't noticed before, on the cargo deck, which is the 3rd deck down, there is a ton of beasts of burden down there that Nixie is hoping to sell off one by one or in big packs. And there are some of the commoners who have been down there are sort of hanging out in the various hammocks that are there. But anybody who would like to, it is down here.
So I would like to pick up the kitty and bring the kitty down. Like there's some hay bales and stuff. There's some good nooks and crannies and all for a kitty cat.
Okay, sounds good.
So you got livestock downstairs, you say?
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna go check that out.
She wants to sell them. Or maybe sell cuisine from them. Okay.
All right. You all, as you head downstairs, you can feel the ship slowly turning about to get a little bit closer to the Nautilus. But you head downstairs. And indeed, just as Nixie mentioned, that there's a ton of cargo in this space. Some of them are quite massive. In fact, the one of them that's up here at the front, it's much bigger than all the others.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's worth starting to sift through. Seeing it as well, I think Hanlon's probably gonna try and make has a plan in mind to try and make sure it's all organized and tidied away, so that you can get access to the things that you need to get access to a little bit more easily. Just so it
Excellent.
So he's gonna make a start on doing that.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make me. Is anybody helping Hanlon with this?
Yeah, I'm down there. So if I looks like you might be struggling a little bit, I'm gonna kind of help.
I'm down there too,
Yeah,
but I am not helping.
Any lifting or anything like that, anything heavy that Hanlon will probably say, "Oh, would you mind giving us an hand with this?" It's a little bit much for one man.
I would do that, but that seems pretty intensive, and I got to keep my hands kind of. That's not really something I feel comfortable doing.
All right.
Right,
Go ahead. All right.
So yeah, he
doesn't like to
carries
touch
on.
things. Noted. All right. Hanlon, then go ahead and make me an investigation check at advantage, please.
Okie dokes.
Yeah, and I'll help with stacking things and stuff too. Once I've gotten the kitty cat settled.
Phenomenal. With a 17, sort of assisted by everyone in your suit, kind of helping to guide you a little bit as you go along. You're able to pry open one of the larger crates quite easily. And inside you see this almost like automaton type creature. And its sort of head is down and it seems to be depowered. But if you like, you can make me an Arcana check, an investigation check, any sort of check like that to try to determine how to start it up if you would like to.
Could I
So
be...
first of all,
I'm going to look for an on switch. Can I use perception?
Sure.
Woo!
24. Phenomenal. You indeed do find an on switch.
Maybe try flipping that doodad right there. At the base of the neck.
it might be an idea, but and he'll turn to Negui. He's like, "Is this one of yours, or is this part of that stuff that the other lot brought in?"
I was asking if this was what your suit looked like before it put itself on you.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh, well, that's probably another suit. Wait, what's it doing now? Did you just turn it on?
We have not touched it yet.
He did.
Just found the switch, hasn't turned it on yet.
Oh, he found the switch, hasn't turned on yet. Never mind.
You're okay.
I don't need to panic yet.
So this isn't yours. Like, don't belong to. It's part of the stuff that the other lot, Travis's lot, brought this on. Is that right? I just don't want to touch it if it's if it belongs to Captain.
But if we don't turn it on, how do we know what it does?
Go
Whoa.
for it, handsome.
That's why. That's all right then. Yeah, no
Look at
worries.
for weapons first. Does it
I'll,
look like it's gonna skewer
I'll
us?
turn it on. Hamlin didn't think to check for weapons. He just turns it on.
Excellent. And as you do turn it on, you see this creature begin to power up. And what does this creature do? Can't hear you.
Muted.
I think it's
The creature seems to.
I am telling you,
creature
I am
seems to have-
not a possession. I am a free robot. I am not anyone's possession. The master freed me before he passed away. You can tell his kids that I am not their possession. They do not own me.
well,
need to let me go.
okay. Simmer down,
What, and you
man.
Wait a minute.
You're
bunch of
harsh and the
faces.
mellow of the crew. Can you just
Wait
take
a
a
minute.
second
Who are-
and
You aren't the ones that were trying
breathe,
to catch
Dobby,
me.
Easy.
breathe?
Easy there, mate. Easy there, mate.
But wait a minute. You aren't the ones that were trying to grab me. Who are you guys? Where'd
well,
they go?
Trying to get you out, I think. Are you gonna skewer us?
Gary pulls out a gun.
No, I'm not going to skewer you.
I gently put
Darby
my
puts
hand
away
on
his gun.
Darby's gun and
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, let me help you out of there. Do we need a crowbar to pull this thing off?
Seems
Well, we've
to
already
be-
pulled him out. Yeah.
I'm just gonna
So
cup
we
my
could
hands
get the
around my mouth
switch.
and whisper, "You can do it," and give her credits.
Well, it seems like this creature has stolen away, and that's fine.
Well, if he was in a box, I don't think he did it by he, her. I'm sorry, I don't know your preferred pronouns. I don't think they did it by choice. I mean, they
No,
kinda
I
got
was
put
not
here.
in that box by choice. I was
Is the
being
robot
kidnapped.
wearing clothing? Gonna check.
Oh.
It's what?
That's true. I mean, we've got another robot that is wearing an overcoat, like he's wearing clothing. It's not a.
It's because it looks cool.
It's not a bad question. Is the robot wearing clothing?
Very minimal clothing and a backpack.
Oh, so we can't tell. Right, there it is. All right.
Well, you can't always tell by the external appearance. You have to actually ask them.
a
Well,
small,
they don't know.
a little
Oh,
sort
you know
of.
what your pronouns are? I mean, well, wait a minute. They don't have to know. They just decide.
What
I
about
mean,
your name? Do you have a name?
what should we call you?
Well, yes. My name is Zomig Mortz.
Zomig Mortz. Okay.
Just spell it.
Z-O-M-I-G, I would guess.
O-M-I-G.
And as he's spelling it, you hear this little, a little bird, a little like metal construct bird sort of comes out from under his armor, just like.
Ooh, you're cute. Be careful. There's a cat over there.
Hides.
I mean, I don't know that you'd be vulnerable to a cat, but I just bet it would try. Yeah.
We won't know until we try.
Well, yeah, and of course, the fish already
We
knows
should
there's a
try.
cat.
You're fine. Come back up here.
Well, now that's adorable. What's their name?
Just Hawk.
Hawk?
Hawk. I haven't given him a name other than just Hawk because he
Ooh,
looks like
just
a hawk.
Just Hawk. Okay, just Hawk. Hi, just Hawk.
So, what brings you around these parts then? How'd you end up in that crate?
Well, originally I was designed for the master and I was serving him, but then he realized that his kids were tyrants and constant abuse. And
But yes, kids are
so
terrible.
before he passed away, he basically freed me, so I was no longer a slave. But then the kids didn't like that, so they sent some thugs to kidnap me. And that's the last thing I saw before I ended up in that box.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, I mean, no kids around here, so I guess
Speak
I
for
guess you're free and
yourself.
clear. Why are you a kid?
No, but we brought a bunch of commoners. I haven't done a head count.
Why are we talking about goats?
I mean, they could be evil.
It's a good point. Are you on about goats or children?
Yeah.
You feel the ship come to a stop.
Oh, there's nothing like a Mindflayer ship up there. We should go through it. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh
and-
yeah,
we
yeah. That's
moving?
right. We're supposed to be
I will
supposed to
hurry
be
up,
like
Darby.
taking a look, right? Yeah. Listen, you might wanna come up top. There's like introduce yourself to captain and that, you know.
I take it this ship is moving as we're no longer in port?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
That's sort of yeah. Just come upstairs and you'll see. It's
Your
a bit
brigands
difficult
might
to
be
describe.
downstairs. Yeah.
Captain, we have a stowaway.
Not
Uh,
on purpose.
Oh, are they nice? She pulls out her
I
sword.
don't know.
I
I
thought we
don't
were
know.
looking for something.
Yeah, but not a person.
But, yeah.
Well, the ship seems to be full of a lot of people here recently,
Their
big
name
and
is-
small.
Yeah, their name is Zomig. I'm sorry, I only got half of it. Zomig Mortz. Their name is Zomig Mortz. Zomig Mortz. This is. Oh, I should have done this the other way around. I should have introduced them to you first. I will never get protocol down quite right. This is Captain Nixie. She's boss of the ship.
Hi, it's nice to
Hello.
meet you.
Nice to meet you, Captain.
Are you a murder?
Am I what?
A murder bot.
A
A
murder?
murder bot.
No.
Okay, cool.
Could you be?
Could you be?
Why would I want to do that?
I
Because
don't
we're
know.
about to go to where there's like Mindflayers and stuff.
Yes. About
Speaking of which,
yes.
Merqueen
Excellent.
turns around and looks over the edge at the.
Wonderful segue. So, I would, if it's okay, if you all are interested, mind sort of scurrying over there and just sort of exploring, claim any treasure that you can find, and then if you do encounter anybody, this is the one situation, and which I will say, just shoot first and ask questions later.
All right, Captain.
Oh,
Darby sounds very enthusiastic about this.
this
He's like, I've been waiting for this.
Finally.
I never thought to ask this before,
Murderous
but
goldfish.
about the envelope. Can you test the atmosphere on that thing before you get close enough to?
That's a good question. Let me
I
open
never
one of
thought
the
to ask
15
before. I
books
mean, all
in
this
my
time
hand.
I've been on ships.
That's a good question. It is a little bit bigger than us. Oh, no, we're bigger than it. So we'll consume its air envelope. So it'll be okay.
Okay, hopefully it won't poison us.
No, the way it'll work is because we are slightly bigger, our air will consume its air. So it will no longer be poisoned if that is the case. It'll be okay. Yeah. And if it's not, I mean, no one here needs to breathe, right?
I
No,
don't.
of course
No,
not.
Yeah,
I'm particularly fond of
I need to
oxygen.
breathe.
Oh, that's nice. All right. Is there are you all willing to go over to the ship?
Yes,
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Nice.
suspiciously look in every corner looking for it.
So
Anything-
if we're gonna go looking around, are we gonna like we're all gonna stick together, right? We're not gonna be splitting off just in case there's any trouble.
That
you
is an
expecting us
excellent
to?
thought.
It remains to be seen.
No,
on what
no,
happens
no,
over
no.
there.
Hold on,
Well-
hold on. Someone said remains to be seen. Why?
No, just in case there's a certain thing that happens. You never know.
Like what?
They need to run away.
Oh, we can
I
all
mean,
run away
If
together.
there's any of those crystal vine things, I do think running away would be appropriate. Yes.
Agreed.
What crystal vine
Yeah, I'm
thing?
with you there.
We
there's
The
this-
ones that are tearing apart the planet back there.
hold on, Zolik. Real quick.
I download exposition.exe into Zomic.
And the exposition you get, Zomic, is your homeworld has been ravaged and attacked by crystalline vines that have drained or begun to drain the planet of its natural resources. It was put there, or all of them were put there by a massive group of astral elves. And this party encountered them just the previous day, and they have begun to drain the planet of its resources to feed its dying star, which will happen in mere months as the process is underway. This is not the first time they have done it, nor will it be the last. ...
And there you have it. So yeah,
That's very
you see
efficient for doing
vines?
briefings.
We go.
Okay. Well, if you all feel confident, let's go ahead. And you can start to look over the ship. And this is a very big map. So give it a second to load.
What?
This is where we'll be
Dickens.
for the rest of the session.
Oh my goodness.
Unacceptable.
Oh my god.
There's a token on there. That makes me suspicious. Is that token in view, or does Nergui not know about it yet?
No, as you all approach, and the ship has settled quite nicely right next to the sort of broken down ship, you can see that there is a human sort of standing on the topmost deck of this ship and just sort of like holding their knees to their chest with their hands wrapped around their knees, just looking really forlorn. And just like, this is just, you can tell from far away that they look like pretty devastated and abandoned. What would you like to do?
I'm watching the tentacles because I know perfectly well that those tentacles can grab things and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that they don't start moving.
Fair enough.
And I have my sword ready.
Okay. Darby, are you sneaking up on this person?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, excellent. As you start to pull yourself up onto the ship.
Ahoy there!
Hello. Hi.
How you doing?
Who are you? I'm not great. Who are you?
I'm a
It's
friend.
sort of like
Darby. What is your name?
Benotto. It's nice.
Nice to meet you,
It's
Benotto.
nice to meet you.
No,
Yep.
very nice.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing here? Please don't eat me.
I won't eat you.
Okay. That's reassuring. Will anybody on your ship eat me?
I cannot speak for everyone.
That's not reassuring.
Certainly not the chef over there.
It's not reassuring. It's not.
No, you understand how like we're all individuals and stuff, and then sometimes you
Yeah.
have to,
I feel like if somebody on your ship is going to eat me, you would have figured that out by now. I don't know how long you all have been together, but I feel like it doesn't take a large amount of time.
90% of them are very new, so no.
Cool. I hate this for me. Awesome. And
So
as
what
you all,
are you doing here?
oh, great story. Do you all go ahead and get aboard the ship?
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing. I'm going to go ahead then, and I'm actually going to put you all onto the, I'm going to pull him over here. I'm going to pull you all onto the ship proper, which is over here
That is.
for you all. And you see before you, as you get onto the ship, you see this human man wearing pirate type clothing, swashbuckler type clothing that's been just absolutely torn to shreds. Looks a bit banged up. And as you sort of come aboard and talk to him a little bit, he says, yeah, I was left here. Left is a strong word. We were attacked by Neogi, and I was one of the people who was left aboard the ship once they got here. We were coming to salvage, and they attacked and then left us for dead.
What
Some
is
of my
that
crew.
word? You were attacked by a what?
Neogi?
Yeah, but I don't know what that is.
Spidery things with
It's a-
long necks.
Yeah, they're very creepy.
Oh. All right, let's leave.
Some of my crew, some of my crew was left here. They're really, really badly injured. Would any of you Are any of you healers, clerics, anything like that? Anything that could help doctors?
I can
Maybe-
feed them.
You can feed them. That's good. Not people, right? Just to be clear.
That's
No.
generally frowned upon.
Chef, you hesitated there. I'm gonna note there was a second of hesitation. I just
Yeah.
want to point that out.
From me? Oh no, my
No,
dear
from Chef.
fishy friend.
From Chef.
Oh,
Well, I mean, so says the talking head of soup. So,
Well, it's soup if you think about it.
Okay.
Huh.
Is that a yes to being able to help?
yes, I can
Yeah.
help. I'm
Yes,
happy
yeah.
to help.
Okay.
How,
I can help.
what
Okay,
do you
great.
need?
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, I can give you a little. Do you want a tour or something? I don't know, and we can explore together, I guess.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
it's not a.
precious seconds where somebody could be in danger. Take me directly
so
to the
true.
person in need.
Let's tour in that direction.
Okay, great. This is the command deck. And then he starts to go down. And as you are walking by, you do see an impressive chair posed at the end of a catwalk, so its occupant can look down onto the bridge floor below. Green glowing maggots crawl all over the chair's current occupant, a headless mind flayer corpse.
Now that's the way I like to see them. Not
So-
sure about
so
the
bad.
maggots though.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
I didn't do it. He was like this when I got here.
Have
No,
you
I was
ever
saying that- I was saying
encountered
that
a
to
live
Nightwing.
mind player?
Well, no, but like, I'm sure it's got its own reasons, its own things,
Mind twisting ones, yes.
So I would like to go up and get a closer look at these green glowing worm things.
Of course, no problem.
I'm gonna poke into every corner looking for something else moving.
Sure, no problem. As you approach this space, are you sort of looking at the maggots themselves? What are you doing?
Yeah, looking at the maggots themselves, trying to see. I mean, because that's not normal from where I'm from, so I'm curious to pick up a few and mess with them, see how squishy they are.
Excellent. As you approach and sort of reach out to one of them, several of them begin to swarm and bite your hand.
Ah.
21 to hit. Oh, it's whispered to myself. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Amazing. You take 12 piercing damage
Oh, good lord.
as your entire hand is suddenly consumed by these maggots. You sort of have to pull them aside.
Shaking them off real quick and backing up. Let Jenny just kind of like hop in there to hopefully roast one or two.
Okay, excellent. Jenny just sort of goes in there and starts going at it.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll me a dex, or go ahead and roll me some damage here. And you see that it is indeed a swarm of insects that have just completely consumed this mind flayer corpse and is starting to go to Chef. Absolutely 8 fire, no problem. And you see that she takes away a good third of it, you would think. But there are definitely still some maggots there.
So, all right, with that, then I'm going to be like trying to stomp it.
Okay.
Yeah, like these things they're attacking us. I'm burn them, stomp them, see what happens.
Excellent. What are the rest of you doing as you see that that Chef is quickly becoming consumed and overtaken by these things? Jenny fighting them off.
I'm gonna rush forward and kind of grab them by the shoulders and use my boot to try to push away at this thing that is trying to eat him.
Excellent. It is many, many tiny insects that have just totally come over. If you're going to try to push them away, go ahead and make me either a shove attack or you can do unarmed strike to try to stomp some of them out.
Oh no, I would shove. I don't want to hurt
Shove.
them.
Let's go for shove. Yeah, absolutely.
So, what do you want me to roll? Just
Go ahead and roll an athletics check. Yeah.
Okay. Not very good at
Athletics.
those.
No. Well, watch this. Oh no, it'd be you go to
Ooh.
push these things away, but they're able to sort of like resist so you resist the force of your hand, and it's like a lot of insects working together to like push your hand back, and it feels very weird and gross on your hand.
I would
You
let
help
go
with
and
that?
start flailing at my hand, trying to shake off the icky.
Excellent. They are going to begin to nom you.
Oh,
nom,
I
nom,
can
nom.
help with that.
An 8 to hit.
Misses.
And
You feel them and
telekinetically
it's like-
start lifting them up, picking them off of him.
Excellent. They're going to go ahead and attack you too.
Well, mine's my mage hand, so they can attack the
fair,
mage hand all they want.
Attacking the mage hand, they're all going nom 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 nom, and it's just not connecting because it's
Like,
not
I'm
real.
not touching that. Ew.
Yep. All right. Is Jenny going to get another go at this?
Yep.
Amazing. Let's do it. Excellent. Yeah, that totally hits.
Tom, tom, tom,
Five
tom, tom.
fire. With more than half of these things gone now, there are just some that are just sort of like around the bottom of the chair, and you now have much easier access to the chair itself, and you can collect some of these insects if you would like.
Yeah, I'm going to collect just a couple up and stow them away.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me a d20. See how many you get.
All right.
17.
Whoa.
There you go.
A couple handfuls.
They just all sort of get onto your hand, and they try to nom away at you, but you're able to like just brush them off into a little bag or something.
All right. So anything left of this mind flayer? Does it have ult? Like we're supposed to be salvaging, right? So let's
It is
take
headless. Where's its helm?
The helm? Oh, the spelljamming helm? It's not here. It is gone. But the chair is nice. It's just a captain's chair. What's wrong with
just gonna look around, see if there's anything of note, anything of
Yeah.
interest that might be useful for salvage. Any
Go ahead
parts that
and-
could be used to repair.
For sure. Make me an investigation check, please. DC is 15 to find something aboard the ship. 18, excellent. As you're looking around into the chair, you see that there's actually a small hidden compartment on the right armrest of the chair.
All right, yeah. Just check it to make sure that it's not, because sometimes people put traps in stuff like this.
Indeed.
So quick check for that.
We'll leverage your 18 investigation check, no problem, and see that it is not trapped.
Okay, yeah, I'll try and open the compartment then.
Excellent. As you open the compartment, you see that there is a small black metal tube inside.
Hey, oh, found something. Let's take it out and have a look.
You find inside, probably not something that you would understand being a very normal average person, Hanlon, but any of you arcane users in the party would be able to recognize that this is a spell scroll of Wall of Force. Perhaps a protective measure to utilize in the event of an attack that didn't quite get the opportunity to be used.
Bummer.
Ah, interesting.
Uh,
If you don't mind, and I start reaching for it.
yeah. I don't use magic or ult. Here you go. If you can make better use of it than I can.
So about those crewmates.
Yes. Let's go. And Minoto will start to go down the stairs. Does everyone follow?
Mhm.
Excellent. Don't worry about it for now. I'm just going to pull and drag you guys.
Okay. Spell scroll, Wall of Force.
You head downstairs.
Ooh.
Woo-hoo.
Lying on the floor of this raised platform is the headless body of a mind flayer. The stench of the rotting corpse is unpleasant, to say the least. The dead mind flayer lies in an otherwise open space where you imagine the ship's helm used to be.
I know what to do.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to make the Mind Flayer corpse smell of lilacs.
Excellent. As you do that, the lilac smell comes from this particular mind flayer, but there's still a stench in the air, almost as if it's coming from somewhere else.
I'm going to start checking around. I'm going to go carefully down this ladder.
Okay.
And
No
start
problem.
checking around, looking.
You do so. You actually come over down here. Do the rest of you go down as well?
Sure.
I'm gonna stay where the group goes. That's
Excellent.
I choose life.
Same here.
You come downstairs. And Negwi, as you actually round that corner there, I'm going to pull you back just a little bit.
Okay.
Just as you get to about here with your passive perception, you hear something behind on the other side of those stairs. A little
Over there?
right over here next to you. A little
Light my sword and look very carefully.
You turn to look and you see these creatures with these large gaping maws. You see them sort of pull themselves out and their faces are coming toward you. And I need you all to please roll initiative.
Quick, Nirkwood, initiate a dialogue.
So we don't mean you any harm here. Hide the sword behind me. We saw a derelict. We thought we would check it out, and see if anyone is harmed. Is there anyone harmed here that needs assistance?
It does not respond to you. It just makes a weird noise.
Hmm.
Uh,
Maybe if we talk a little louder, they will understand us.
I don't think that's how it works.
We can always try.
And Hanlon, as you begin to react to all of this, the human beside you sort of turns his head and goes,
Oops.
Don't trust anyone.
and you see that these massive claws begin to grow from their fingers, and these teeth, these jagged fangs, begin to drop down from their teeth.
So
Are you all right, mate?
Ooh, I rolled really good. Oh my god, I love this for me. Okay. One of the Sirlons comes around the corner and is able to get right up to you, Nurgui, and is going to go ahead and make a bite attack and 2 claw attacks at you, okay?
what sort of reaction do I have?
Bite attack, 7 to hit, won't hit. 20 to hit for 4 slashing.
20 to hit, I will take it.
Amazing. And with the subtracting 5, 15 to hit instead will not hit. So you are fine. But this is other one's turn.
That was off the one there. I don't lose the hit points, right?
You're good. You're good. The other one will come right up to you as well, similarly doing the same multi-attack. It's going to try to nom you with its massive for 24 for 15 damage as it crushes into your arm and then pulls back and takes 2 massive swipes at you in the same place.
Okay.
It's going to be 13 to hit, which will miss. 24 to hit again, crit for 5 slashing
Hillary,
damage.
calm down.
I love killing people. All right.
I mean, at least it's low rolls.
Yeah, they're super low rolls. That's going to be it for this pair. Next up, it's these other 2 Sirlons, and this one is going to come right up to you, trying to sort of, it doesn't realize how many of you there are, and they're all just focusing on you, Nurgui. And they're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to do a bite for 16 to hit. I think just hits for 4. And then nat ones, and a 21 to hit for 4 as well. The one next to it is also going to go for those same attacks against you. 6 to hit will miss. 11 to hit will miss, and another crit for 5. Just slashing and hacking
good.
into you.
In response to that crit.
Yes. Silvery barbs, hell yeah. Still 20 to hit though, so only 4 instead of 5. Love silvery barbs. Let's go.
It's still 20 to hit. I'm going to shield at this point, so that brings my AC up to 21, which means only one of these is going to hit, I think. Oh, then the crit. Let's see.
Well, you wouldn't have cast shield until you cast shield. So it'll just be that last one. So the last 3 don't hit you, okay?
Okay.
They're still good. But that's going to be it for these Sirlons, these just massive here. And I'll go ahead and Control Z for you guys. You can get a little sight of that. And we'll move on to Darby.
Mouth is
Darby,
so tiny.
I know, right? I think Darby, you come around here and these creatures are just like hacking away into Nurgui. What are you doing?
Fellows, permission to cease dialogue and initiate kill.
No, non-lethal.
Oh, okay. And Darby doesn't load up his cannon and starts to
Kill
walk
these
towards
things.
them. Just starts walking towards them and raises his cannon and whacks them with it instead of shooting them with it.
25 will definitely hit for 11. Absolutely.
Second bop.
Yeah, that's a good bop. Good bop energy.
Both
All right.
non-lethal. End of
Yes.
turn.
Okay. All right. Darb de Bard, you see that Benato also beside you has grown these massive fangs and these claws, and you have these 4 Sirlons that are attacking Nergly. What would you like to do?
Well, I suppose the first thing we will do is we will use our movement to walk over here. Oop, not there. Here. And we're going to use our action to cure wounds because I want you to not die. We're just gonna do that.
Ooh, spicy.
So
I actually
that's for
lost track of how many hits I
That's a lot.
I think
life
Life
cleric, baby.
You're life cleric, that's right.
I think I
It's like, why is it so bad?
we're back. Okay.
And then bonus action. I don't have one. I'm done.
Okay, amazing. Excellent. It is Benato's turn. And Benato is actually going to see you healing them, Darb de Bard, and is going to reach one of its massive claws out and is going to try to psychic crush you.
Oh
You can
no.
please make me a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh my.
10 plus. You are
Aha!
fine. You just make it, but you are going to go ahead and take half of 27 for 13 psychic damage.
Ow.
Yeah, ow.
Indeed. And what it's going to do then is it's going to go ahead and stay where it is, just on the guard. Nergui, it's your turn, and you are pretty bloody.
I am pretty darn bloody, so I am going to, strike at these things. Now let's see if I do the. If I use that, then I can. Okay, I don't need that. All right, so I'm going to swing my saber at them.
Okay, which one are you
At
swinging?
the first one on. Actually, there's more people over there, which means we could probably kill it faster. So yeah, I'm going to start with that one.
Hell yeah. Let's go. You're looking for an AC of 15.
Okay, that's not where I have my character sheet. Here's where I have my character sheet. That's not how I roll it. Beyond 20. There we go.
A 16 will absolutely hit, and you're one-handed, I believe.
I'm
for
one-handing,
8.
yes.
Excellent, excellent. Slash them right into it. What else you got?
Okay, and I'm going to do my second attack.
Okay.
And then I am going to do a how is this thing looking? Now that
It
I've
looks
splashed
pretty
into it
rough.
twice.
If I had to put a number on it, it would be 6.
All right, I am just going to hit it with actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit at this one. And if I with an unarmed strike, and if I hit it, I'm going to trying to stunning strike it.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here.
All right, 15
Unarmed
to hit.
strike.
Exactly that. So go ahead and take off 5 HP, and we're going to roll some con saves. 4 incorrect. It is stunned.
Yes, that's one taken out for a round.
Excellent. All right. Anything else for you?
No. I mean, I'd love to try and take their op attacks, but on the other hand, that would put them up to next to these guys, and Nergui wouldn't do that. So go ahead.
Next up, we have Zomig. Zomig, you have just awoken mere minutes ago, and you are on this ship, and you are surrounded by these things that are attacking your new friends. What are you going to do?
Could really use a murder bot right now.
All right, I'm gonna point at the one holding the lightsaber that just got beat up hard, and Hawk is gonna fly over there and land on their shoulder.
Okay.
While on their shoulder, it's gonna use its reaction to cast this for me. Cure
Excellent.
wounds.
Oh, thank you.
Cure the wounds. I'm going to put Hawk over here just for sake of getting things. Excellent. Amazing. What else for you,
Oh,
sir?
thank you.
I think I'm going
I will
to
protect you from the
bonus.
cat.
I think I'm going to bonus action a healing word, same target.
Okay, excellent.
I'm going to be up to full here before too long.
For
All
5,
this
excellent.
healing going on. Actually, what is it?
So for 5 additional healing your way.
Okay, I am almost up to full. I'm looking okay, guys. I'm almost up to full.
All
Keep
right.
going, keep going.
Fill her up. Fill her up. Zomek, anything
Am
else
I-
for you?
Nope.
Save
That's
for
action,
the
bonus
healing
action, and I'm going to take a step backwards.
Excellent. Excellent. Alrighty. Chef, it is your turn.
Quick question. These stairs here, do they go down?
Those stairs go down. Yes.
Awesome.
It looks
So
like there's like
then-
a little banister type thing around them, though, to stop people from
Alright.
falling.
And I'm going to run up and then shove Benito towards these stairs.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Sure. This feels very familiar. 11. 10. Only goes 5 feet though, so still on this, right above the stairs.
But I got Jenny.
You do have Jenny.
Yeah.
Come on, Jenny, go for that shove.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's about right.
Just roll a 2, Swink. Just roll a 2. Hey, fantastic. Sort of pushes back against Jenny, sort of pushing her to the side, but just for fun, not really. Anything else for you?
And the shove action takes up the main
One
action,
attack.
correct?
It's
Yeah.
a 1 attack.
Oh,
yeah.
one attack.
One attack, yeah.
Yeah.
So I get a chance to shove again.
Hell yeah, let's go. Hey, sorry.
Oh, now we're fighting. Where he knows that he's at the top of the stairs. He doesn't want to fall back.
Excellent.
So
Yep. Just sort of like pulled himself against the banister, like, no, no.
Wait,
no.
no. I wanna...
Anything else?
All right, that's it.
All right. Hanlon, you are up.
Hanlon, picking up what Chef's putting down, is just gonna try and like just kick this guy down the stairs.
Thank you so much. All right.
Oh,
There you go.
man.
We need to learn how to
This-
after we shove.
Oh,
wait.
man.
So as that happens and he starts pushing back, the suit starts winding up as if to try and add some more force.
Come on. Come on.
What is it?
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Ah, so close.
No,
So
if I'm
close.
not mistaken though, meets beats means that like if you like it still works, right? If I'm looking wrong.
There's no change if it's in a contested
same.
roll.
All
yeah.
right. Perfect. So sort of you're pushing, he's pushing, but he's got leverage against this little banister type thing and just like pushes back against the force of it.
Yep. As a bonus action, I'm going to use disengage. So suit's just gonna chime up and say, evasive maneuvers, and I'm just gonna slide on back up here.
Excellent. 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 All right. That all for you?
Yep, that'll be it.
Excellent. Back up to the top of the initiative order, we have our number 1s going next. And this one is actually going to step away from Nirgui if you'd like to take an op attack. Oh, no, you used a shield, didn't you? So you're out.
I've had my turn since then.
Oh, yes, you did. Would you like an op attack?
Yes, I would like an op attack.
All right. AC of 15.
As soon as I can find my sheet. Okay, I found my sheet. Now where do I find the attacks again? Okay, come on. Roll 20 or there's my attacks.
Oh, unfortunate. A big swing and a miss as it sort of like pushes its way out. And it's going to go for It's going to come up here and it's going to go for Hanlon. And Hanlon, we're going to do those attacks at you, okay? We're going to go 7 to hit will miss. 9 to hit will miss. And then 19 to hit will hit for 6
All right,
slashing damage.
So Hanlon doesn't like getting hit. Obviously, he's a commoner, so I'm going to go ahead and use my uncanny dodge. Where is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
There
so
it
only
is.
3 for you then as your reaction is spent, having that damage. Excellent. Next up, we have the one that is on its last leg, and it's just going to pour all of this into Darby.
Oh.
And what we're going to do, actually, the same thing that the other one tried to do to Darbdabard, and it's going to sort of reach out and put its hands on either side of your fishbowl and just shake it really hard, which is effective psychic crush on you. You can go ahead and make me a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's see.
So not as powerful as Pinocchio. Unfortunate.
well.
You're gonna take 9 psychic damage as you're just sort of like tossed around in your bowl there, sort of giving you a little bit of a headache. But that's about it otherwise. For our 2 down here, one of them is stunned, so we're only going to be working this one against you, Nirgui, and we're going to do your a bite. 7 to hit will obviously miss. 6 to hit will miss. And 13 to hit will also miss. So no attacks for you as it just sort of stays there just into you. Darby, your head's spinning a little bit, but you come right back. You're in it. You're in it.
You're lucky I can't kill you. I'm just gonna bump him.
Okay. 16 to hit will
Non-lethally.
absolutely hit. Oh, non-lethally, of course. All right. Excellent. I will non-lethally
start-
put him away.
Then gonna turn around and try and bonk this one.
Excellent.
Bonk.
20. Yep. Excellent bonking.
All right, guys, we got him on the run. End of turn.
Excellent. Darbdabard.
Well, I'm no longer adjacent to anything, so I'm gonna run away. And
You
then-
were adjacent to Benotto.
Oh no.
Would you like to change your mind?
Nope. I'm running.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, 9
Regretting that a little, huh?
Just a little. Just a little. It's aight. Well, now I guess I'm going to heal myself for my action
Okay.
because that really hurt.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair.
And no, nothing else beyond that. We're just gonna. Wow. Okay.
Oh, you hate to see it. Sorry. Alrighty. And it is Benotto's turn, and seeing how easily it was able to crush into you there, Darbdabard sort of looks over at you and is going to it's going to look at you and just sort of wave its claws about and just go, "You want to come with us?" And if you could make me a wisdom saving throw, DC 16, please, as it tries to pacify you.
Oh my.
Oh wow! Wow. Okay.
Oh, you're fine. You sort of resist it. How does the universe like tell you to like resist it? What's your vibe in that moment as you push it off?
Oh, I would just, I am too strong-willed of an individual to be charmed in such a manner. So feeling his tendrils kind of reach into my mind and persuade me otherwise, I just convince myself not to do that. Because I'm awesome.
Excellent. You're awesome. All right, and then it also does have a multi-attack, so it's going to go ahead and also do a bite and 2 claw attacks at Chef. Oh, actually, no, at Hawk, who's right there. Hawk is mechanically over here on Nirgwe, but we're putting them here. Is going to go ahead. We're going to do 2 bites. 19 to hit for 10 piercing will get rid of Hawk for the moment.
Yikes.
And then we're going to do another bite at Nirgwe. 26 to hit for
You gotta stop.
16.
You gotta stop.
We're gonna cut the damage.
I cut the damage. How much we cutting it by?
This many. Oh.
Alrighty, so you instead
I
take
only
a
take
full
12.
13.
13. Yeah, 13.
damage. And then we're going to do 2 more claw attacks into you. 14 to hit will miss. 25 to hit for 4. Excellent.
Okay.
Yep, doesn't have any of that. Cool. All right, and that's it for Benotto. Nirgui, you're up.
All right. I am going to. So this guy is no longer stunned now at the beginning of my turn.
Yep.
End of your turn.
End of my turn?
Yep. So it's still stunned at the moment. You're good.
Outstanding. So I am going to attempt to hit Benotto with an unarmed strike. I need to keep track of my key. unarmed strike. Oh, come on, roll it.
11 to
That
hit
will
will miss, unfortunately, as Benoto just sort of like weaves out of the way and sort of comes at you.
And so I'm going to attempt again.
25 to hit will absolutely hit. Yeah.
Okay. And I will
That's
do another stunning strike.
Excellent. Not proficient. You hate to see it. 18.
I'm pretty, that's got to be higher than my
It's way higher than your
DC.
right.
So he's not stunned. All right.
No.
But he fell over the closest over there. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah,
Don't forget you have a net 20.
It's going to me.
You monster.
Thanks, Kit.
Yeah.
Kill
All
us,
right.
kill us.
Which gods
That's
can do
going
it?
to
Which gods
chef
want to
AC
do?
19.
All right, so that's not working, and then frustration. Because I used key during that, I can use my lightsaber, and I'm going to attempt to slash this guy.
Amazing. Go for it. Looking for 15.
I'm gonna try and dive my saber right into him.
Do it. Yeah, 20 to hit. No problem.
Unfortunately, it's still one-handed.
It is still one-handed. That's all right. For 8 slashing, sort of tips off one of its claws and just looks at it. Goes.
I am actually going. Oh, but it wouldn't take that guy. Never mind, I won't.
Okay.
It's the end of my turn. I was thinking I would move and try and draw their op attacks, but this guy wouldn't get an op attack against me, so I wouldn't.
Would
try
not.
his.
No, but this guy is no longer starred. Zomagod, it's your turn.
ZOMG.
Gonna make that joke 8 times today.
And they'll only get funnier every time.
Only.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yep.
How dare you attack Hawk?
Yeah. Before Hawk even hits the ground, they just like explode into a bunch of like screws and feathers. Toll the dead on Benoto. It's gonna be a 9. Unfortunate. So you ring his bell quite dramatically and sort of jolts for a second. Anything else for you?
Nope, that will be it for me.
Alrighty, Chef, you're up.
Well, feeling that I was a bit overpowered to shove him down the stairs, we're just going to pull out the longsword and just slice upwards.
Okay. Sure.
There we go.
Oh, that'll hit for
Much
sure, no
better.
problem. Okay. For 16 slashing.
I'm going to fuse that strike there, too.
Hell yeah. For an
one
additional
extra.
1. We take those here. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, next up.
Go for another quick slice.
Please do. 14 will just miss. You feel it sort of hit some armor that you probably, some like mage type armor as if it had spell casting.
And then Jenny's going to bite at the ankles.
Hell yeah. Get them ankles for 9 fire. Excellent.
There we go. That's it.
Amazing. Alrighty, Hanlon, you're up.
All right, so this worm's up in my face. Hanlon's just gonna swing his arm and hope something happens as one of the psychic blades sort of extends and tries to cut through whatever this thing's fleshy mass is. So we'll go for an attack.
Excellent. 20 to hit. Yeah, sure, absolutely. For 5 seconds and 12 for 17 damage. I want to say they're resistant, but let me double check. These are indeed resistant to psychic damage. So it does connect, but just not as much as you think it will. So 17 have to 8.
Yep. And then he'll hit with he'll use evasive maneuvers again to disengage and then pull back to the door.
Perfect. Okay. And that all for you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's the Zerlon's turn. And with only 1 target in sight, now it's going to turn to you, Darby, and it's going to go ahead and it's not going to shake you again. Though that would be. It's going to go ahead and it's just going to try to bite at your fishbowl.
Whoa!
Yep, can't do it. It's not like to claw into it, try to get the fish inside. 19 to hit for 5.
Yep.
And a crit
Oh.
for 9.
You have to
In
stop.
response,
Someone stop.
The DM does not need nat 20s.
I'll save it for something fun.
Can
Don't
we
worry.
keep track of how many?
Silvery
Like,
barb.
it feels like a dozen.
All right.
We'll
It is a
scroll- we'll scroll
14
back up.
to
We'll scroll
hit,
back up.
so it does miss. Excellent use of silvery barbs there. Amazing. All right. And that's it for that Certeron, and the other one is dead. For this Sirlon that's right next to you, Nirgui, it's going to go ahead. Aw, Darby, you just got gifted a nat 20 from Twitch chat.
Oh God, the power.
All right. The first one up at the top there is going to go for you, Nirgui. And it is going to actually sort of come over here a little bit to give that one room to do stuff. And it is going to do its multi-attack. So we're going to do a bite and 2 claws at you.
At
10
me?
to, yep, that's a crit to hit for 10.
Okay.
And then 2 claw attacks. A 21 to hit
Jeez.
for 9.
Yeah.
And that's
Wow.
Let's see. Wait. That's more than a 3. I'm
9?
down.
all right. You're out.
I'm
So
down.
they're crushing into you and you are down. This second one then, since you are down, is actually going to step over you here and it's going to make the same attacks at Darby. Doing our multi-attack for 1 bite. 15 to hit will miss. 18 to hit will hit, I think, for 6. 23 to hit for 6 as well. Just like trying to penetrate into your fishbowl. And that's going to be it. Darby, here.
All right. All right. We're all having a great time. This is fun. We're all having fun right now. And Darby's gun, his sort of hand cannon kind of morphs like his, the gun becomes kind of like liquid metal and it forms into like a crank shotgun. And he just kind of just spins around and starts firing one after the other in all 3 of them.
Amazing.
Action surging to just cranking it out every
one
bunch of
at
time.
each?
So one in each, and then one is going to be in Bonato.
Yeah.
Since he's a big old cannoneer guy, he does not get disadvantage.
Okay.
And the nat 20 is going to go on Bonato.
Hell yeah.
So 1, 2, a 3, and then Bonato going to just
Auto
do
credit.
an auto credit.
Thank you. Amazing.
oh,
Oh, that's great damage. All of those will hit since their AC is indeed 15. So 11, 15. And then so
I
like
basically
this
fan the hammer on all of them.
boom,
And just,
boom, for
39.
23 damage. Oh my goodness.
no, back off! Back off! We
Right.
don't want more!
He's looking really bloody. It looks pretty bad. Anything else for you, Darby?
Trying to be very intimidating and just kind of aiming at all of them, just like back off. Back off.
Excellent.
But
Darb
they don't seem to understand me, so it doesn't matter.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Darb Devard. It is your
Actually,
turn.
second wind. Actually, hold on. Ouch. Second wind.
Ooh, that's a good roll. Excellent. All right, Darb Devard.
Okay. We are going to start with a healing word for Nirgui,
Excellent. Excellent.
and
Thank you.
I think we're going to upcast that.
Okay.
Woo.
Ooh, excellent for 12.
Okay. Wow, my
Nice.
rolls. And then with my action, I'm gonna pull out my newly acquired handy dandy net, and we're gonna
Okay.
throw it at Bonato, and I'm just gonna. He exactly that noise because he's not very adept at combat and physical exertion.
Okay. Hey, 18
wait,
will
disadvantage.
hit.
Because it's a net.
Because it's in that.
Dang.
That's 10. That's not going to fight water. It just sort of like falls on the ground next to you, and Bonato just looks at it and then looks at you.
A shrug, and then I walk away.
Okay. All right. That's it for you. It is Bonoto's turn, and Bonoto is going to look down. Oh, no. It's going to look No, we're not going to do it. It's
Oh,
going to
come
Oh,
look.
come on. I
No.
can take
Be
it. I
mean.
can take it.
No, we've been mean enough.
Roll another nat 20.
No, we've been mean enough. Gonna turn to Chef instead, and we're gonna use all of our things. We're gonna re-roll or try to recharge our Psychic Crush. We roll our Pacify. Roll that, and it's gonna look at you, Chef, and it's gonna also make the same. Come with us. Make me a wisdom saving throw, please. DC 16. 17, you're fine. Is going to go ahead and do its multi-attacks into you. So you got 2 bites coming at you. 15 to hit will miss, 9 will hit, or miss. 11 will miss, and 19 will just hit you for 4 slashing damage.
Are you
Amazing.
gonna cutting? Oh,
Yes.
come on.
So I took
Unbelievable.
nothing.
No damage.
Unbelievable.
Amazing. What are the vibes of the universe? It's not actual words. Cutting vibes. Just like rock. Naoto's world. Near Gui, you're up.
All right. So I am going to stand up. And what is the relative condition of these 3 creatures?
You are looking at, they are all increasingly healthy going down the board. So
This one is the least healthy and this one is the most healthy?
correct.
I'm going to start with the least healthy.
Excellent. So you're going to have to come all the way up here to do that. Or the second least
Oh,
healthy.
that one way up there.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm going to start with the least healthy and right next to me. I have 3 of these guys right next to me. I'm not going to.
Amazing. Yeah, that would be bad. Don't do that. 14 will miss, unfortunately, as it sort of just like one of its arms waves
All right.
aside.
So second strike against that one. Same one.
15 will just hit for 12. Excellent.
Is that enough to take that one down?
It is not. No,
No.
it's just now bloodied.
Oh.
All right.
Well, you know,
You want to do an
going to
unarmed?
hit the thing. Yes, I'm going to hit
Excellent.
the thing. Actually, I should be smart and I should defend. Yeah, I'm going to do the patient defense, I think.
Excellent. Using that key to go ahead and get disadvantage. Excellent.
Yeah.
All righty. Zomig, it is your turn.
You need to stop laying down. I'm going to upcast this.
Sorry, I love the voice.
You need to stop laying down.
That is for the Jedi, of course.
Of course. So 9
Ooh.
healing from Yergui.
Thank you.
And also, we're going to give everybody some help.
Excellent. Who you blessing?
Nargui, Darby, myself, Hanlon, and Chef.
The whole game.
Before the spell is started, you can roll that and add the number. Okay.
Yep. So 3, 5. There are
Yep,
6 of you.
or
Wait,
5.
so not Darb to Bard. Excellent.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of
That's
attack.
okay. You don't do a lot. It's okay.
Very support heavy.
Indeed. You're already blessed. You're too blessed to
That's
stress.
right.
You're fine.
I am one with the universe.
Indeed.
Universe
Anything
is
else
one
for
with
you,
me.
Zomig? Ooh,
Nope, that is-
actually, no. I'm gonna have to decline you there because you already used your bonus action to cast Healing Word, so you need to use your action to cast a cantrip. You can't cast Bless.
Ooh.
I was curious about that.
Yep.
Oh,
So you can do one or the other. Which would you prefer?
we'll do the bless.
Okay, so near Gui, go ahead and take 9 HP
9
off
off.
of you.
Right.
Haha, psych!
Excellent.
Okay, we put the bless back
You'll-
on.
You'll just lay down for a second and get back up.
Yeah,
It's fine.
you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Anything else for you, Zomig?
this. You know, these are, my
Okay.
calisthenics here,
Alrighty, awesome.
Just
Next
a
up,
bunch of squats.
everyday's leg day with Nergui.
I'm going to stand over here in the corner because they're getting too close to me. So I'm going to back up.
Okay. All right, Chef, you're up.
All right, so Chef is, Chef. He hacks and slices at this thing.
He slices, he dices, he fricassees.
You
He does
missed.
Miss.
He hacking, he whacking.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
You're hacking your sacking.
Yep.
Cut
Get
the
a
tiny
few
balls.
infused strike there.
Oh yeah.
There we
Ooh,
go.
yes, Ginny.
Yeah, get him, Jenny. All right,
And going for the knees.
amazing. That knee absolutely connects for 5 fire. Wonderful. He's looking pretty rough. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope. Just keep him right here.
Hanlon, you're up.
All right. So Hanlon's just gonna put his hand out and he's just gonna
You're up.
sort of hand out and then just close his fist and hope it fires like a thing like it's done before. And
Okay.
he's see what happens. He's gonna aim it at the one up here that's been
Amazing.
chasing
Yeah.
him a little bit.
All right.
So we'll go for that.
For 11. Unfortunately, just sort of like doesn't quite work.
As a bonus action, he'll do the same with his offhand.
All right. This one doesn't work. Go with the other one. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, that would
Neither of them
that
quite
would
work.
fizzle
Okay.
that.
Just like starts to spark a little bit. It's not looking great for the believers. Anything else?
Yep. No, Hanlon's far enough away, so yeah, leave it there. Oh, actually, wait. I have blessed honor.
You do.
Hashtag bliss.
You want to try to roll a 4?
The first one was a 15.
Hey! The 4 will hit, so 16 halved for 8. Excellent.
Okay, and that's end of turn.
Good. All right, it is that Sirlon's turn, and that Sirlon is going to go ahead and it's going to run for you, Darby. If you want to try to get an up attack with a offhand, or with your hit to an
Yeah, the pump action shotgun just kind of turns into sign of kind of like a club real quick, and just backhands it real quick. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, that'll absolutely hit. Do you lethal or non-lethal this?
I wasn't given permission to kill yet, so
Okay. Hey, it's all food for chef later. It's all,
yeah.
it's all future ingredients. As this thing,
repurposing. That's not killing.
so Hanlon, what happens is you try to shoot this thing, and it sort of turns to look at you, and it just goes.
Yep, and I'm like that.
It crashes down in front of you. All right, and that's it for those guys. All the ones are gone. These ones are still up though, and both of them are going to start making some attacks. The one atop is going to go for you, Darby. We're going to go ahead and pop you for a bite.
Why?
14 to hit will miss. 11 to hit will miss. 20 to hit for 5. Excellent. And then the one down here is going to go for you, Nirgui. 11 to hit will miss. 16 to hit will hit, unless you shield.
I've already used my shield.
You've already yielded
today.
You're good for 5 slashing damage. And that's going to be it for them. Darby.
All right. I hate to say I told you so, but I'm kidding. I love to say I told you so. And starts whacking at this one.
All right. Okay, yeah, that'll hit for sure. It's looking real rough.
Non-lethal smack.
All right, non-lethal smack right across its mouth face, and it goes down.
If I had lungs, this would be very difficult.
All right, anything else for you?
Nope.
All righty, Darb to Bard. They're starting to fall.
Oh, yes, they are. Well, first of all, we're going to walk this way, avoiding contact with any of the still alive enemies.
Hell yeah.
And
Yes,
then
stand behind me. I will protect you.
I should hope so. That's why I came, Nirgui.
I don't know about that one.
Ooh, spicy. That's for Nirgui.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I will protect you to my dying breath.
Yes, you will. Yes, because I'm going to stand with you between me and them. So hopefully,
Yes.
if nothing else, you should be able to absorb the blows for me.
Yes. I'm at it.
Incredible.
As a matter of fact, Nirgui, I know that you can have this in you. And I will give you my bardic inspiration. My last one.
And your die is which?
D6.
Thank you.
I know you said that you got the things for them, but I do not see it.
What things?
Macro? Is that what you got?
Is your macro for that? You said it was a token action. Is it in your sheet?
No, it's in the lobby.
It's in the lobby. I cannot find it. I will find it later, though, after we're out of this. All right. Anything else for you, Darb Bard?
No, that's movement, action, bonus action. I'm done.
Phenomenal. All right, it is Benoto's turn. Benoto is going to roll a d6 to see if he can get this back. Does love this for him. Is going to target Darby. And Darby, from across the way, you just also get the sense of like, come be dinner, tiny, tiny fish. Go ahead and make me a DC 16 wisdom. God damn it. All right. It's fine. I just want one of you to go to sleep. And then it's going to look at Chef and it's going to go ahead and do its multi-attack against you for 2 bites and 2 claws. 12 to hit will miss, 20 to hit for 7. That's nice. 13 to hit will miss, and 12 to hit will also miss. And is going to stay there, just sort of fighting till its dying breath, which is coming very soon. Nergui.
Okay, so this one looks. Which one looks more damaged?
It's going to be the one right next to you here.
Okay.
This guy. Benoto looks pretty messed up.
Darb the Bard is standing behind you, hand on your shoulder, and pointing at Benoto.
Okay. Oh, pointing at Benoto. Well, obviously, I shall then swing my saber at Benoto with my D4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that hits, so you're good for 6 radiant.
Okay.
Another
And I
slash
shall
to one of the claws.
do it again.
Okay.
Since I'm feeling blessed.
Yeah, you are. Woo! Another claw scatters to the floor.
And I shall wonk it with my unarmed strike.
Excellent. 15 to hit will just hit for 5. Excellent.
I would still have the D4 too, so.
You're good. All right. Anything else for you?
I am not going to move because I am between. Because I'm between me and I'm between them and Darb the Bard. So yeah, we're good.
Okay. Zomig, you're up. They're starting to fall down. Looking pretty rough there for him.
I don't know why you guys are trying to non-lethal these things.
That one just below Darb.
Your guess is as good as mine.
All right, that's going to you said the one just below which one? That guy. Excellent. There's so many Darbs.
In my head, a robot's Toll the Dead is just like the old like internet boot up like
it's just the AOL log. Someone make a clip for it. All right. Absolutely. That'll definitely hit for 9 necrotic damage. Phenomenal. Excellent. Excellent. Anything else for you?
Well, I saw Darb the Bard do a heal, so actually I've seen Darby take quite a few hits. I'm gonna cast at 2nd level Healing Word.
Excellent. All right.
Here you go, fish boy.
Just chuck some fish food into your bowl.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Anything else for you, Zomig?
That's action, bonus action. I'm done.
Okay. Chef, Benoto is in front of you, and this other one is to the side, and Benoto looks bad. Claws are almost completely severed.
Yeah, but I heard Zomig ask why we're not doing lethal, and I just holler back. I'm like, well, I need it fresh for dinner tonight. And then immediately go to slash again.
Amazing. That'll unfortunately miss. Benoto does not look thrilled at the idea of being dinner, so just like 22 will hit though for sure.
And a few strikes as soon as I bring Jenny's character sheet back up.
For 4, excellent, excellent. Has dying breath energy in him.
Well,
come on, Jenny. Come on, Jenny. Oh, unfortunate. He like stumbles to the ground, and Jenny just is not able to connect with those kneecaps. Unfortunate.
Come on, Hanlon, you can take care of
Yep,
it.
that's it.
Alrighty, Hanlon, you're up.
Get in
All right.
Get in there.
Yeah. Hanlon rushes.
Yes.
Kick him down the stairs.
Last bit.
That works for us. That works for us.
I'm gonna use my nat 20. I'm gonna use my nat 20.
Wait, so that's a 23? Okay.
It's a 23.
Suit starts wearing up again.
Just needs a 2. Just needs a 2.
No.
Needs a 3.
No,
Yes.
It's a 23.
Falls down.
Oh no, it's a 23.
It's
That's
a
a
23.
damn it.
Yeah.
I need a 3.
Fantastic.
Again. Okay.
Unfortunately, it's like an unmovable.
I kind of wish I had
or
gave her
unstoppable
bardic so
force.
I'd cut it.
Next time.
All right. Follow. Yeah. I guess Hanlon's he's gonna disengage and move back.
Runs up, tries to kick, misses, books it.
Yep.
Picks up, hand gets grabbed, pushes hand back.
Sorry.
All right.
He's winded up for the next round.
All right.
There we
With
go.
Benoto's dying breath. This could be funny. Is gonna look at you, Chef.
Oh,
Is it Benoto or the other one?
It's it's the other one. My apologies. And that's not gonna work at all. It's still gonna look at you, Chef. And is gonna go ahead and do its multi-attack for a bite. For 13 will miss, 11 will all of those miss. Unfortunate. But it's gonna fight till its dying breath. Darby.
Okay. Guys, it's gonna be like a Chowdo situation. I don't know. I'm just gonna bop Benoto really hard on the noggin.
Yeah, that's excellent bopping energy. And as you bop him, his body just like crumbles down the stairs.
Finally.
It was all eventual. And with my final attack, I'm just gonna try and bop the final one for bopping's sake.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
All right, he's got 4 HP in a dream.
Oh God, Dr. Bard, please! You don't have to kill anyone. Just bop him.
no, I can't. It's
Yes, you keep believing in us. We believe in you.
all right. So Darb is gonna raise his hand, very
No.
and just kind of let a very ginger slap.
It's not a ginger snap, it's a ginger slap.
Yep.
All right, throw me an unarmed strike.
I'm just gonna roll strength because I don't,
Okay.
just yep, I missed.
Here, let me
the
show
problem,
you.
The problem is that you're just too far away, so it's more like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
The real reason.
Anything else for you?
No. I don't think there is.
All right, Merigui.
Like this, okay? Like this.
Darby bull palm.
Oh yeah. How
like
do you show me exactly how you do that, Nerigui, as you deal this lethal, non-lethal blow?
Well, it's somebody said, oh, I'm doing it because of Darby Barton. I think he was doing something about non-lethal, so it'll be non-lethal. So I'm demonstrating. So I'm looking at him. I'm not even looking at it. It's like you do it like this.
Excellent. And as you do it just like that, it crumbles to the ground, and there are no more enemies to fight.
See, now you try it. Oh. Well, I mean, I suppose you could.
An
try.
unmoving target would be easier.
Yes, exactly. It's a practice dummy now.
Right. I think maybe we should just be a bit careful, yeah. When we're going about those. I didn't like the look of those things. Managed to get by, but good number of scripts, you know.
And we know
so.
they can shapeshift because that one looked like a human.
Oh yes, good point. As Benoto falls back, the humanoidness of his form begins to sort of fade a little bit, and it begins to look exactly with this massive mouth, exactly like the other Cylons.
Well, see, it's a giant maggot with teeth. And I'm gonna go down the steps.
Do they
And-
glow like the ones upstairs?
Do they glow? No, they do not glow.
Okay.
Right. Is there all up here before we start opening doors and that? Because it's just clear the deck first, yeah.
As the
I was
party
gonna look
debates, I'm
over
gonna riffle
here.
through their pockets. Do they have pockets?
No,
Oh. They have like skin flesh?
they are
Wormy
they are
maggots.
fleshy things. They do not have pockets.
The ones that
Dr.
look
Bard.
like a human might.
Yes.
Dr. Bard,
Yes.
mouths are a kind of pocket. You can rifle through that.
Would you like to rifle through its mouth pocket?
No, I would not. That sounds slimy.
Okay.
Okay,
Everyone
I'm,
wants to loot, but when you gotta do the mouth pocket, okay.
I nominate you,
I'm
Darby.
Oh, okay. I start filling around in their mouth pockets because I'm a fish and I just have
All
a
right.
mechanical
Like
arm.
up to the shoulder.
Amazing.
I don't got a field joke.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh boy!
I'm helping.
Ready for
I
that?
say as I give
Ready
you
for that
guidance.
-2?
Oh.
Baby,
There's no help for that.
you can't save a 0.
You find spit.
Oh
So-
hell yeah!
So I'm saying all this, right? I'm like, no. I'm like, why would you go through the mouth? And I just take out the sword and I just cut it long ways and just open it up and just let stuff spill out.
I'm
Darby
going
watches as
to.
all of his Darby watches as all of his non-lethal work gets put to waste. Like in his
It was still alive.
They were
Just
indeed
stares-
all still very alive.
Not this one.
Okay, so that one's for lunch instead of dinner if he wants it fresh. So
I tried so hard and got really far.
I'm gonna
Look, this one here is-
prestidigitation the slime off of Darby's hand because it bothers me.
Ah.
What does it
This
smell
one
like
here
now?
is going to be for the maggot mushroom ragu that I make later. It's going to be
Oh, that sounds
delicious.
great.
Maggot mushroom ragu.
Hmm.
Anyway, Darby's gonna try and open this door while other people are going off doing their thing.
okay.
Alrighty,
I'm
amazing.
checking out here, see if
So-
there's any other things out here before.
Phenomenal. So something to note about the doors. So the doors themselves sort of mirror the interior of the rest of the creature type ship that you're on. And each interior door is actually a fleshy barrier. So it looks very odd to the touch.
Don't like that.
Incredible. And as you do so, yeah, it's just difficult to open. You're not quite sure what to do.
Put your back
You
into
can-
it.
Yeah, lift with your
Question,
back.
use a lightsaber to carve it.
You use a lightsaber to carve it. That's no problem at all.
Oh,
Okay,
actually,
now-
I might do that over here. If there's nothing out here, yeah, I'll go ahead and open this door next to me.
Amazing. Go ahead and make me an attack roll. And also anybody who is, yeah, no problem. You're able to demolish this door. Anybody who is accustomed to Mindflayers or knows like the history or lore of Mindflayers, go ahead and make me a history check or an arcana check if you would like to see if you might glean some history or past insight from your experiences.
History. Yeah, they're both +0. So
I'll go for a
Arcana,
DC of 13 for this. Unfortunate.
For all I know about Mind Flayers, I'm
I
not
am a
thinking it's
skilled
coming.
orator who is very well versed in the happenings
Amazing.
of our world.
Darb de Bard and Zomig as well. You remember something that just sticks out in your mind because it's so specific that Mind Flayer ship doors can be opened by somebody who has telepathic abilities when they're within 5 feet of them. But in the off chance that's not the case, they can be opened by tickling them.
Well, I do believe, Nergui, that in the future, if we wanted to open one of the portals that lead to the rest of the ship, all we have to do is have our friend here, Hanlon, approach them, as his psychic abilities should be able to trigger the doors. Or
Oh, I thought you were gonna go on how he's the handyman and he can use his hands.
that's low-hanging fruit, friend. That's-
Yeah, well, I'm pretty short, so I'll take what things I can get.
All right. You open the door.
I mean, I don't mind giving it a go.
It's a Mind Flayer thing. I'm going to slide through it with a lightsaber.
Excellent. The door does open though. Well, the door
Yeah.
is demolished.
Yeah, this
Um,
one did, and there's
There's some stuff in there, yeah. So there's some
cannonballs and bolts. For,
pretty much, yeah.
Cannibals?
They're for the ballista and the mangonel.
Yeah, it's ammunition for the weapons.
What
Like
ab-
we have over on our ship.
What about
Like we
this
have over on
door?
the Moonguts.
Gucci Gucci Goo.
Which door?
The one to the south.
The south. Do you tickle it?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
walk up, give it
I'm-
a sly look, and give it a tickle.
Excellent. The door opens and you find a bathroom.
I walk inside and I tickle the door again.
It closes.
Is there a way to lock that? Is there a way to lock that? Is there a way to say occupado? Like what?
What's in your door, Darby?
I'm about to find out. Gucci Gucci goo.
Amazing. Alrighty, you open this door.
Oh, my
Amazing.
apologies.
You find a bedroom. You find the captain's room.
As a personal matter, we shouldn't be, rifling through it,
But it's worth noting that if you were to go out further along here, you would see some stands where the mangonels that are on the Moon Dancer, or the Moon Dancer, it looks like those are the stands the ballista sit on, but the ballista seem to be salvaged by another group.
So we go lower.
Oh, the captain. We should ask the captain if she wants these for the Moon Dancer.
At least
Yeah, it's a good idea, but we should probably continue investigating first. Just see what all's here before we start hauling stuff back and forth.
Dr. Bard is casting prestidigitation on his hands and scrubbing furiously. There's no soap in there.
They don't even have a bidet.
Excellent.
Cleaning.
Is there are as many more floors to this particular ship. Would you all like to continue?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Is there anything you all do to bolster yourselves before you head downstairs?
Hanlon will take a good swig of his coffee.
I ready an attack so that if there's something in front of me, I will slice it.
Excellent. I'm going to gather you all up here and bring you onto the next map as you head downstairs.
Okey-dokey.
Alrighty.
Can we get a
You
goddamn-
emerge onto the observation platform below. Here you go. The splintered remains of a mangonel lie on the floor of this forward deck, strewn around with piles of ammunition.
Yeah, more ammunition for us.
Indeed.
I don't see anything here. I'm going to look down down this.
Down there, the smell that you all tried to prestidigitation away earlier up top with the headless corpse, it's very, very potent down there. Very potent.
I can't see down there, so I'm going to pick up a small piece of debris.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast light and then drop it through the grate.
Okay. You hear it hit something down below, and you see that there's a bit of floor down there. You don't see anything that would be the cause of it, though. At least not at the moment.
Okay.
Great. Well, I guess we should have a look about. So Hanlon will head over here, and he'll kind of reach out, and then if it doesn't open on its own, he'll start he'll look around, just kind of wondering what he should do, and then all of a sudden something will trigger, and Darby, Darbdabard, and let's say Zomig, we're all telepathically linked. As
soon as you establish a telepathic link to Darbdabard, you're inundated with a chorus of "I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. They are ascending in a row. Bum, bum.
Bum, bum. Small ones, tall ones, some is okay.
Oh, someone else is in here. Quiet.
1 fish, 2 fish, 1 fish, 2 fish.
So there's a lot of text here, but it's the part that's psychic whispers about 2/3 the way down. I established a telepathic connection between myself and up to three other people because of my proficiency bonus, and it lasts for an hour as long as we're within a mile of each other. Oh, there you go. That's easier.
Amazing. Yeah. All right. So indeed, the doors do open. They are no longer locked for you all. So you all are welcome to, and you also know how to open them in case it doesn't work. So you all are free to open whatever doors.
More ammo.
Indeed, there's more ammo in this room as well.
I'm gonna point to
and
the
it lasts.
stairs and shrug.
This is 8 hours. Sorry, this lasts for
Oh
8 hours.
boy.
Oof.
Hold on. I gotta put up with Dodge the Bard's coconuts for 8 hours.
Okay, so
Guess
wait
so.
a second. Who is it that's
Okay.
telepathically linked for 8 hours? Because we're
You
gonna
did
make a
this
bit
to
out of this.
me.
Yep. So Darby, Chef. Sorry, Darby, Darbdabard, Chef, and Hanlon.
All right. So shout out to the Bard. Shout out to Nergui, Jenny, and Zomig for not having to suffer through that. All right. With this particular room, you see a bit of a storage room. It looks like there are some additional things in here. An old star map, perhaps a couple of navigational tools. Looks like it's just a bit of prop work for this mission, the quest that this Mindflayer ship was previously on. But it's a map of this system, not very expansive.
All right, I'll grab it, roll it up, just in case. It's something easy we can take that doesn't take up any space or anything.
On casual viewing of it without making any sort of investigative checks or anything,
Yeah.
does it have like a treasure map kind of quality? Has it got any X marks the spot situation? Any sort of
Nah, it looks like your pretty bog standard map.
bummer?
You can put an X on it if give yourself a throw.
Darby puts an X on it.
Okay. In a couple of weeks, you'll forget, and you'll be like, "It's a treasure map."
Wow!
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
Darb the Bard is just kind of standing around, waiting for everyone else to head towards the stairs that he had gestured to earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got Jenny walking around,
Jenny.
just doing her own thing.
Jenny. All right. Go ahead. Anybody who's looking around, go ahead and make me some investigation checks.
Alrighty, investigation.
I'm great with these.
All right.
I'm just great at investigation, aren't I? Hey, I got higher than my 3 of or whatever it was last time.
Hanlon, I'm not going to bother giving you a DC for this. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Chef and Zomeg, while Hanlon, Darby, and Nergui are sort of just puttering about, you all are a bit more focused. And between all of the different ammunitions on the ship, you find that those are really the only things that perhaps other salvagers just didn't have enough hands to grab. You find about 40 ballista bolts and 40 mangonel stones. Just quite a bit. You're welcome to sort of put them in a corner for a bit and take them with you later if you would like.
Oh, absolutely. Not me, of course.
Yeah.
You all, but
Delicate hands. Incredible. Is there anything else you all would like to do on this particular deck before you head deeper into the ship?
There is like this sort of area back here, if we want to look at it.
Sorry, what was in this door?
More mangonel stones
Oh, okay.
and ballista bolts.
This was a very heavily armed ship.
You all know how to open the doors. Go for it.
The 2-door strap.
No!
oh no,
I did that in an AL game once.
Works up every time.
You open these doors and you find suspiciously similar things in both. A completely turned over room that looks like it's been thoroughly looted for treasure. There's nothing in here for you all.
I would like
All
to
that
ritual
remains-
cast detect magic while they search.
Phenomenal. Absolutely. Let me see.
So, Chef,
Nothing, something is pinging for you a little bit, but it is very faint, and you're getting the sense that it's much further down.
I will share this information with my telepathic buddies. Something magical down below. I think we should head in that direction.
You said something about magic coconuts? What?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think if they're exporting magical coconuts, we gotta look.
well, so Chef, you examined one of those creatures very closely. Do you think that's the sort of thing that could behead a mind flayer or two?
I mean, just from looking at the teeth, I mean, they're kind of sharp. I mean, you felt them.
They didn't specifically go for our heads.
Well, I mean, they're not quite the same as the glowing ones. They're the green glowing ones. So, not really sure what could have
Okay.
really left those two.
Nergui, remind me, are you a Githyanki or a Githrazi?
Githzeri.
Sorry. Go ahead and make me a history check, please.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't have a great memory. Oh,
That's okay. You have a spectacular memory for this because this is something you would know quite well. This sort of everywhere you've gone so far, where you've seen bodies that they've been decapitated.
mm-hmm.
People who do that, that's a Githyanki thing. So you can kind of put together.
I would know that, yeah.
You can put together that Githyanki have perhaps been here. Perhaps were the ones that originally severed the heads and was the first attackers of this ship.
And I haven't seen any other sign of Githyanki on this ship.
No. Perhaps this, and I'll say with your 16 that you would also know that Mindflayers and Sirlons tend to travel together a bit. Sirlons very, very rarely travel, but when they do, they tend to associate with Mindflayers.
Okay. So they're not what took out this ship, but it might have been. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Does this grating open?
It does, but it's about a 20-foot drop. I recommend the stairs.
I'm gonna go to the stairs.
To the
Oh, grab your
stairs.
I am a monk. Do I have slow fall yet?
I
Yes.
want to say that's
All 4.
Yes,
If you'd
I
like, if
do.
you'd like to go on ahead of us and split the party just a touch.
I'm going to open. I want to open this.
you open it. And you're able to look down and you see you have dark vision, right?
It's illuminated
No,
down
but I
there.
have a light sword.
It's illuminated, but light is what, 20/20 or 10/10, one or the other?
2020.
I
20/20?
can brighten my lightsaber to, let's see, how much can I
Okay.
brighten it by? I can brighten it to
Mhm.
a maximum of 30/30.
You're able to look down, but you can see the sort of the edge of what appears to be a massacre. There are bodies sort of strewn about on the edges of the light. There's trails of blood leading to them and away from them. There's broken crates everywhere, and it smells horrific.
And what I can see of the corpses, these appear to be the Mindflayers.
It looks like there are a bunch of different kinds of bodies down there.
A bunch.
Way more than just one kind of body. Yeah. And it's difficult to get a good look from as far away as you are sort of bending over upside down. You have to go down to get a better look.
Hi.
Folks, there's a lot of bodies down there.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go.
I am going to
All right.
cast Prestidigitation again. This time, targeted on my face and make it smell like menthol so that I can try to drown out all the yuck.
Sounds good.
Okay, they're going down. I'm
Gonna jump.
I'm looking down on them, and when they get down there, I will drop down after they've gotten down there. If it looks like that's
Incredible.
all the same space.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to pull you all down. You're going to go a little bit further down than you had before. So give me a second to loop you guys out.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm still up above, but
I'm going to move you just to move you.
yeah.
All right. And as you jump down, Nergui, the cargo hold here looks and smells like a slaughterhouse. Bodies lie strewn about the deck and the floor is stained with blood. Most of the bodies appear to be human, but one is an arachnid form with an eel-like neck and head that lies as motionless as the others.
Is that the thing?
Yogi, there.
I'd like to get closer to get a look at this Neogi.
Okay.
And I will go alongside prepared to, with a ready to attack. So if it looks like it's going to threaten Darbdabard, I will attack.
Okay. Sure.
Also,
As you all
sorry, is the magic, because I'm still concentrating, is that somewhere?
it is further below. Go ahead, and both of you or one of you at advantage, make me an investigation check, please. DC 10.
I'll let you do it at advantage.
Ah, okay. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. It's a 3.
It's a 3. Them's are some bodies for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, hell
crazy.
yeah.
Yes,
That's
that's
crazy.
Yeah.
interesting.
This does not pass the vibe check.
I can deduce that this creature here is actually an elf. That's what I see.
Okay, so you and I are heading over towards the Yogi.
Yep.
Whatever it was called.
Gonna stand in the carnage right here. No, we're gonna avoid all the icky and stand where there isn't a corpse.
Okay.
Hanlon's going to make a start, like sort of back here, and just start looking through all of the stuff that's all lined here, just see if there's anything useful or interesting that we're here to salvage. So,
And I think down here, if anything moves, I'm going to change my held action. If anything moves other than the party members, I'm going to strike it.
Okay, that sounds great. Hanlon, you start going through the crates and you find that the cargo hold has enough food and water stored in crates and casks to nourish 10 medium creatures for 5 days, as well as several barrels of pickled brains floating in brine.
okay.
Ah, yes. Pink
Well,
sludge.
there's a bit of food and drink here. Could last for a bit. Useful to haul over if we get round to it. Just keep working my way around.
Okay.
While he's working his way around down there, I'm going to work my way up top.
Okay, that sounds great. What's your passive medicine there, Chef?
Passive medicine?
Yeah.
Because
as somebody who is very accustomed to like dealing with flesh and things like that, I think that this would work for you. You would be particularly attuned to this.
let's say I got a +4 to medicine. So
Perfect. So 14. As you are going about, your eye sort of can casually glance over the bodies, and you can determine that the Neogi, the spider-like creature, died in the last 24 hours, very recently.
Fresh. Yeah. Chef would know.
And the other corpses, there are about 10 and 11 humans down there. The freshest human corpse is at least 3 days old.
So I'm going to kind of, as I'm saying this, I'm just going to start glancing. It's like, that's interesting. And then just kind of announce to everybody, it's like, this is really recent. Only a couple of days at most.
Oh, we should get the hell out of here.
No, hold on. Everyone's dead, so
Everyone we have seen so far.
Yeah.
Darby, as you head over there, you hear... Sorry. As you head over there, you see that the door to this compartment is unlike the others. You are unable to get to it because it has been fastened shut with sutures made of ropes and steel hooks and flesh.
Ugh.
well then, I guess I'm gonna have to knock. And I take out my gun.
You hear a voice from inside. Hello?
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 Somebody out there. Can you let me out,
I am.
please?
Okay,
Let me out.
sure. Stand away from the door.
Okay.
Are you standing away from the door?
Yes, standing away from the door.
Plow.
Excellent. Make me an attack.
Sure.
Yeah,
Boom!
you do a solid chunk of damage to it, and a lot of it splinters away, but you get the sense it's going to take about a minute of that to try and get through this door.
We
And
got
you
a
hear
minute.
And you hear the person on the other side go, Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm
so
in
good
the
to-
middle of something. Blam, blam, blam.
But you're not going to get to hear the funny joke if you just blam through it. Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Darby.
That's nice. My name's Jasper.
Oh, hi. What?
Okay. All right. You're able to blast through this door. Would you like to go inside?
Would you?
As you go inside, you see this massive spidery creature approach.
Guys, I fucked up.
Sort of coming
guys,
towards
guys.
you.
Guys, I fucked up. Guys.
Wait, you did what?
Guys, I fucked up. Guys, I
I'm gonna
fucked
go
up.
charging
Guys,
down that
Guys, I
way.
fucked up. Hanlon, you hear in your head, guys, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up so bad. Oh, I fucked up so bad, so bad. Guys,
What do you-
it's okay.
You
No.
just hear, it's been so long since I've had brains. And goes toward you. And roll initiative wherever you
Yeah,
are.
I'll stay where I was. Yeah, I'll stay where I was.
Wherever you are is where you are.
Of course.
Oh.
Guys! Guys, I fucked up. Guys, we should have left. Why didn't anybody tell me?
I did. I
Just
said
let-
we should
just close
leave.
the door again.
Why
Close
did no
the
one
door.
say this? Why did no one suggest we leave?
In terms of placement, these initiative counts look really accurate.
All right, let's descend here.
Just
Oof.
close the door again.
Tickle it
Incredible.
aggressively.
It's a CR4.
Oh, I will.
All right, Zomeg, you don't even hear anything over the telepathic bond because you're not in it. You just hear like coming from the area Darby's at. What do you do?
Have you ever heard anybody scream underwater? It's like that.
Demonstrate.
Well, I was moving in the area anyways because I heard him blasting at the door.
That's true.
Such a cute voice.
And I'm gonna move up here, like to the entrance to the other side of the door here. And oh, I see something. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do a firebolt.
Excellent. I think, let me click on your token to see. It's got about 3/4 cover. Let's see if you hit. Yeah, you still hit.
That's
No
pretty
problem.
good.
For 7 fire. Absolutely. Amazing. And you just sort of see one of its legs and just goes into it.
We should get back. Yeah.
And then use the rest of my movement to back up.
Excellent. Alrighty. Nergui.
All right, so nothing they've not dared
Darby looks
do.
back at Nirgui and just shakes his head.
What do you mean shakes your head?
shakes
Oh,
No.
okay.
So Nirgui, when I shake my head, that means that's like non-communicative way of saying don't do it.
Okay, so I am going
You're
to
a fish.
shove Darby out,
Okay.
and I am going to then use my bonus action to come out myself. It's like, what can we use to bar the door? What can we use to bar the door?
I blasted it open.
I mean,
No.
that's
We need a
movement
new
action,
door.
bonus action. I'm done.
Okay. Darby, it's your turn.
We had were we carrying any ballistas or any of that?
Mm-mm.
Like
No.
we
No.
were like grabbing
We
ammunition.
set it
No,
aside.
we just point at them and like, yeah, that's something we could bring back eventually.
Yeah, pretty
Um,
much.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Just go woof like that?
There's
Well, I mean,
just
if
so
you've got
many people in the
catapult,
way,
you
so
could.
I'm just gonna back up down the stairs.
Okay.
Oh, going further
You're going
down,
down
the
there.
stairs?
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Yes,
Okay.
because there's nothing scary down there.
Totally.
And
How do you know?
I'm about to find out. In for a penny, in for a pound. Darby is going to hold his gun shakily, and just, if it comes into view with him hiding slightly down the stairs, to take a couple shots.
Okay. That sounds great. All right. And you do indeed get your chance to do this as the creature sort of comes around the corner here. Give some boops. Yeah, that'll hit
that's max
for
damage
sure.
right there.
That's amazing. Love it for you. That's not too money. Okay. Excellent.
Oh.
Comes out of this door, sort of like squeezing its way through. And it's going to. All right. We're going to do some bite attacks, and we're going to do them all at Nirgwe because you're the only one close enough because everybody else ran away.
Oh no.
That'd be a 16 to hit for 15
I-
damage.
I shook my bowl so hard.
Yeah.
And then 13 to hit and an 18 to hit for 6 damage.
Oh my.
As it just
Total
starts
of
to like
21. Okay.
into you for sure. Alrighty, and that is it for it.
Ow!
All right, Darb to Bard. You just hear a lot of and
Guys, what is going on over you? Oh my god, what is that?
Can we shift Z at this point?
no, I'm not going to.
Oh,
For the content warning.
but it looks so cool.
It does. I really do.
Well, am I correct that those red orbs are those eyes?
Those are indeed eyes.
Okay, so I can rightly assume maybe that it needs sight, and we're gonna try and make it not do that. So it's supposed to be blindness. DC 15.
I trust you. 18.
Balls.
There's too many eyes.
I'm gonna shrug and say a silent prayer for my friends in melee range. I'm done.
Chef,
Oh.
you sense a tasty morsel is mere feet away.
Well, I mean, nobody's really said anything about what said things are, so I have to kind of get up here to see what's going on.
Yeah,
And I'm like-
everybody gets in view and yeah.
There were screams. There were gunshots. It was not subtle.
There was
all
what
right.
the hell is that? A couple of times. So.
I was saying, nobody said what.
Don't worry. You don't need a metagame to just come and pop in.
Yeah, we're gonna see what this is about here. I mean, we've already played tasting morsel so far, and I'm not going to get any closer because that looks like a very narrow hallway, and I'm going to just produce flame and just chuck it.
Amazing. Sort of right into one of its eyes and just goes and recoils a bit. Anything else for you?
No, Jenny is going to actually get closer to me though, so she can see the monstrosity, because I feel like that's going to be important later.
Excellent. Alrighty, Hanlon, you're up.
All right. Hanlon again, well, as well as everybody else, can't really say anything yet. So he's going to move. And you can kind of just about see it. And he's not really sure what he's looking at. He's like, what?
Well, I mean,
what
yeah.
the bloody hell is that?
That's what I said.
I don't know.
Yes,
What do I do? And he
Kill
spends his turn
it.
panicking.
Oh,
I love it.
I respect it so much. Zomeg, this
We
thing
should
is like
probably go down the
pressed
hall because
itself
it might be
out
too big to come out here.
of the door. It'll squeeze its way out. It's okay.
Difficult
that's
terrain for it.
still good for us. That's
Yeah.
All right,
Well, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna back off because I am not melee. I do not need to be that close.
Okay.
And from here, I'm going to chromatic orb.
amazing.
Let's go with fire.
Oh,
Ow.
unfortunate. It sort of
no.
like darts behind the door and it just like implodes right there and sort of comes back out. Anything else for you, Zomeg?
That's where you're suppressing that.
No. Knew I should have picked a halfling.
Oh,
the regret.
You're up.
If we get that high a level, I will totally reincarnate you, so you have the chance.
Hindsight.
And I am done.
All right.
Mangley.
Well, I am going to. Okay, I am going to. Let's see. The stunning strike can make the target stunned. Yeah. Actually, that says when I hit with a melee weapon attack, I can do it. Oh, so I can do that with my thing, although it probably has a high content. Anyways, I'm gonna slice at the thing.
Excellent. Slice and dice me. 19 to hit will absolutely hit. Excellent.
Penny, I'm doing this one-handed. Okay.
So I want to use a reaction
Turn
there.
off the 200, so I can't see it. Huh? Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Jenny wants to can see you
Do it.
attacking. And
Yeah.
she's like, hey,
And
you know, let's burn it a little
I
bit.
like Ginny.
job.
I like Ginny a lot.
Jenny sees you like power morphing it up, and she just sort of like throws a little bit of her fire, like spits out of her mouth and like weaves around yours lightsaber, and it connects with you.
Love it. Love it. Let's try that again. And let's see. I still have a bardic inspiration. So I am going to do this.
Has it been more than 10 minutes?
I mean,
Oh,
we
it
originally
might.
It
cast
took
it-
a long
we
time
rat-
investigating.
we
things
originally
like
Okay, yeah.
cast
that.
So I
magic.
don't have that. Okay.
Yeah.
Has it been
Oh,
more than
that's
an
right.
hour?
Amazing. Yeah, for 12. Excellent.
Has it been more than an hour?
Has been more than 10 minutes. It has not been more than an hour, though. So detect magic's still up.
So it's less.
Bless is 1 minute.
Yeah.
Is it?
All right.
I thought-
Anything else?
Yeah.
It's 1 minute.
Okay. So
God, how powerful would Bless be?
I know that
I
would be
want
crazy.
to make that a stunning strike. If it's just a
Alrighty.
melee attack, I'm going to make that a stunning strike.
Can I get confirmation
Well,
on that? I don't play monks.
It is.
It says
Any weapon
melee
attack.
weapon attack.
13!
Yes, I might use
Bummer.
14.
It is done. Alrighty. Anything else for you, Negri?
Now I saw Darby go down there. So all of those guys are back there. I'm going to. I mean, I want to go back this way, but I want to protect Darby, and if he's also there, I'm gonna move to here
Alrighty.
to defend Darby, to be between it and Darby, because there's
Okay.
more than one of the others, and they've got more room to run away.
All right. Darby, you're up.
Okay.
Malta, if you want to shoot around me.
Can I see down the stairs? Like, can I see what's in the next level?
You can. Would you like to go to
Just-
the next level to just be down there?
Just peek. I basically, I'm just gonna peek and then come back up essentially, just to see.
You don't see
anything
too
that we
much.
need.
You smell a bit more of the odor down here. It's a bit different though. Definitely more dead bodies down there. But you just see walls for the most part and a jail gate, like a prison
Okay.
cell door.
Nothing inside the jail.
Not that you could see from that angle. No.
Okie dokie. All right. We'll go down there later and discover another one of these things. And he's gonna take 2 shots at this thing with advantage. because
Advantage.
of stunning.
And I'll lean back against the wall so he can shoot around me.
Okay.
Oh,
25 and 26.
I'm very glad I do.
Excellent. It looks bad. Anything else for you?
Darby kind of holsters his gun and says, "All right, bye," and is going to then actually descend into the lower level.
Alrighty. It is stunned. Darb to Bard.
Well, things are not looking good. And the people who were in combat have went out of my line of sight. So I can't really assist them at this point. So we're going to do what we
Yeah, you
can.
don't want to come up close.
And we're
You don't
going to
wanna come up close.
we're going to tap into the energies of the universe, and we're going to reach out and try to at least make this thing easier to hit for our allies. And we're going to cast Fairy Fire, which again, I don't know why I did that. But CC 15.
Amazing. I'm gonna pull up stunned real quick because I want to say it auto fails. Stunning path can move. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Yep.
Woo! Get Fairy Fired.
So, whoop.
All right, and then I'm done.
It's glowing.
It's glowy. I gotta figure.
What color?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. What color?
What color?
Violet.
Ooh.
There you go. Alrighty, chef. Oh, your detect magic goes down though, unfortunately.
Yes.
Dang.
Chef.
All right. Yep. So it's in there, and I don't want to get in a position that it like blocks. Like that's just a tight corridor down through there. So I'm going to just continue from afar, throwing produce flames at it.
You get advantage if you want to crit fish.
Oh, okay.
Just do it.
No.
Oh, yep. I'll take your 3 though. You excellent.
Okay. And
In the stun and the fairy fire, we got lots of advantage.
Advantage for days.
I will step over here though, just to open up some space.
Excellent. Alrighty, Hamlin. Or unless Jenny wants to get in there.
No, Jenny is going to keep an eye out back here,
Okay.
just peeking around the corner in case anybody else runs up in there.
Sounds good. Hamlin.
You're muted.
Everybody's been killing it, and when he asks what to do, they say, just kill it. Like, all right. He takes a little step forward, and he's like, fires off
Believe
another
in
one.
you. You have advantage. It's a 14.
Right, here we go.
Come on, Hamlin. Most average guy in the world. Oh, Frank.
Yep.
It makes sense, honestly.
It does.
So,
Right.
following that, he's going to go ahead and use his offhand as well.
Okay.
Which will be this
Come
one.
on. Just crit. Hey, close enough for 13 and no resistances here. It looks really bad. Anything else for
Okay.
you?
Hanlon's gonna shoot.
Amazing. All right, Zomeg, this thing looks very bloody. Its brains are starting to fall out of its head through one of its eyes, which is now collapsed onto the ground. What do you do?
Well, I have not heard anyone say anything about no killing. I'm going to upcast second level with advantage.
24. Yeah, that'll absolutely hit. How does your chromatic orb decimate this spidery creature?
And basically, I catch it like right in the mouth, down the throat, and then it just blows up from the inside. It swells up, not quite enough to pop. And then you can hear like this hissing sound.
Stay near me.
You can hear this hissing sound as it slowly shrinks back down to its normal size.
Amazing. And it collapses onto the ground.
And yes, I'm going to poke my head in there to see if there's another one in there just in case, because I hope not.
You do not see another one in there, but you see a very bloody scene in there for sure.
Yeah.
Did we win?
Yeah, it's Dad. It said, Darby. And I'm going to run downstairs after Darby.
I'm opening doors.
All right, is everybody else going downstairs?
Yes.
I'm trying to find another one of these things.
Yeah.
Of course you
Right.
are.
I'm going to pause the downstairs people. What are the upstairs people doing?
Going downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all heading down there.
Alrighty, don't move. I'm going to group you up.
Remember, the party that stays together slays together.
Hey.
Uh-huh. Oh.
All right. Some of you are going in
Yeah.
the bathroom. Give me a second. You're all down here now.
It's a little tight quarters, but yeah.
It is indeed a little tight quarters.
So which doors has Darby opened? Actually, I would be up front here.
I
can't get there from
opening.
here. There we go.
all
Oh,
of
doors.
Is this another bathroom?
Oh. That's another mess down there. Okay.
Indeed. So there are two different areas down here for you all.
Yep.
There's this area over here, which is a bunch of hallways, or just a long hallway. And you're able to open those doors as you all would like. And then as it come down here, though, this door here is a bit of a gate. And it seems to be tightly shut and will need to be
So-
opened some other way. It is a prison cell, and you see
Another
a massively
headless.
bloody scene. You see a rotting corpse of a headless mind flayer amid the hacked up corpses of 3 hulking creatures with blood spattered white fur. The condition of the corpses suggests that something or someone has been feeding on them.
No, you called it a gate. Like, is it actually like iron bars and
Yes.
like okay? Am I able to try and pick the lock?
You absolutely can give it a shot. Roll me a Thieves Tools check.
And Darby, let me swap places with you here because
Sure.
you would have
Just-
been slightly ahead of me because I
I'm
can
just
never
gonna roll
use-
sleight of hand because it would be the same, and it's not on
That's
my
fine.
sheet. There we go. What?
20, absolutely. You're able to open that, no problem.
Now,
We have a rare opportunity here. There
Yeah?
are 6 doors in this hallway, and there are 6 of us. So,
You want to open all at once?
the fabled 6-door strat could be achieved here.
But I'm not. I
think-
suppose I can try and persuade them.
I
So
think-
Darby has a plan, everyone.
I want us to make history here.
Can we put a
We
pin in
can
that for later? I see something.
We can get into the
Fine.
book of records here.
Fine. What do you see?
I don't know. What do I see? What's in that cell?
Which cell are you looking at? You see various corpses lying in this area. Yeah, you just see corpses. Lots and lots of corpses.
False alarm.
As you come up on that particular headless mind flayer, Darb DeBard, you do see that it is wearing a breastplate, and it is embedded or engraved, excuse me, with tentacles.
I
Don't touch
suppose if we have time, I can spin up detect magic as a ritual again.
It's up to you.
Okay. Detect magic.
Excellent. It lights up.
Ooh.
Abjuration-y, one might say.
This here, and I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna reach down and start unfastening it from the mind flayer so that we can take it.
Excellent. You have achieved a +1 breastplate.
Ooh, very nice.
Embossed with tentacles.
I recommend you don't touch that. It's just my own personal press.
Oh, I'm touching it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're touching it. Oh, we're going to touch the heck out of it.
Okay. All right. What else would you all like to do?
Guys, the 6-door strat, please.
Yeah. See, Darby over here has a personal goal that you all can help with, and help him achieve a dream of some sort of a record thing. So
It's on my bucket list.
Yeah. Well, his fishbowl list or what? Anyways,
It just doesn't roll off the tongue as good.
so we can all help him. Wouldn't you like to help him, and then we can finish investigating this?
Of course, everybody pick a door.
Promise. Pick a door, any door.
Okay. I just want to be clear. I just want us all to be on the same page before we do this. Almost nobody's at full health. You're all about to open 6 doors.
Yep.
Yes.
In a ship that you
Yes.
know things are already hiding in.
Yes,
You
of
do it
course.
all at once.
Exactly.
Yes.
Before we do, I'm gonna eat me a veggie biscuit and gain like 3 temp HP just because I'm hungry.
Okay. So, I didn't mean to open it yet. Sorry, I was
Here,
gonna
we
click
can-
on it. I'll do this door.
I suppose, if everybody's worried about it, I can. We can take a berry break, and I'm gonna make good berries.
Okay.
I have 10 berries. They heal 4 each. And
So,
I'm-
can I have 2
I-
of them?
I'm doing okay. Whoever needs it more can absolutely have them.
well, I take 4 of them. Nom.
Okay. May I have 2?
Here you go.
Hold
right.
on. Nirgui, are you sure?
That will double my health
Well,
if I eat
I do
3
have
of them.
some more veggie biscuits.
I have
and-
4
and
more.
I'll hand her one.
I give you all 6, Nirgui.
Okay, so let's see. I've already
Another
eaten 2, so I
18,
get 4 more.
32.
So that doubles my health again.
Okay. Before we
I'm
do
nearly
this,
full.
I'm going to take an action to cast Emboldening Bond.
Okay.
Myself, Nirgoy, and Darby.
And what does this do?
It's like
a
bless.
Yep, it's like Bless.
Okay,
But this one lasts for 10 minutes.
and it's a
and-
D4,
And it is not every attack. It is 1 attack per turn.
1 per turn. Okay.
How is everybody feeling now?
I'm feeling so much better. Those are quite amazing, actually.
Who would like to count us down?
All right, so I've got the
3,
first story.
2,
Well,
now.
okay.
They are
So,
empty.
Darby, we're good now?
Are empty?
Empty.
All of them?
Well, this one
It's
has
a
a bed in it.
situation.
These were probably crew quarters.
Yeah. they
Oh,
Well,
Darby sulks away.
I'm gonna walk into my room and start like poking around, just like lift up the mattress and
Unbelievable.
But we could take these mattresses. I mean, because the other ship
Oh.
only has like, cots or
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
It's got
we
some
got-
hammocks on it.
we
hammocks.
got a
Yes.
bunch of refugees.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Although,
34
I mean,
commoners
hammocks
on
take
ship,
up
yeah.
a lot less space than beds, so...
Do
Mindflayers
Mindflayers use
bit of a
beds?
premium right now.
Oh, there is that.
Oh yeah, imagine the
All
state
right.
of those beds.
Mm.
So thank you all for helping Darby. Yeah, we can go back.
Let's carry on.
Please.
Let's carry on
Yes.
searching the area we were before, then, eh? Like, we need to get that
Was a
sorted.
mixture
The
of
sooner we
both.
finish this, the better.
Second,
Yeah.
this is my second successful negotiation.
I like to investigate these like white monster things here. I don't know what they are.
Sure.
They're dead, obviously.
I'm preparing an attack.
All right,
if
Dr.
anything
Bard.
moves.
All right. You see Quaggoth thralls.
Okay, those
Yeah,
go along with
Quaggoth.
Mindflayers.
They do. Yes.
Hanlon's gonna head up to this door.
Okay.
He doesn't, and give it an
I'm
open.
holding an attack, so he opens it, and I will, if there's anything on the other side, I will hit it.
Since you're telepathically bonded, this is a normal door and it opens automatically, almost as if it was like a jailer's quarters.
Okay.
And a terrible stench fills this compartment, but the flickering lights can't reveal its source. You do, however, hear heavy breathing.
Guys, I think you should leave.
Poke my head in a bit.
And I'll come right
Hello?
behind him with my sword at the ready.
Anybody here?
I don't see anything here.
As you come around the corner, you see a massive pile of eggs. These broken down, marble-sized egg casings.
Somebody have fire?
A lot of us do, actually.
Yeah.
This would be a good place for fire, I think.
Eggs that have already hatched don't matter.
I
No
would
point
tend
burning
to
eggs that
agree.
have already hatched.
I think it could be.
Save
And,
the
what
save the
breathing?
fire for whatever came out of them, rather
Yep.
than
Hey, Nirgui,
just the eggshells themselves.
are you turned around looking at other people while you do this?
Am I doing what?
Are you turned around looking at other people while you do this?
No, I'm staring at this thing. Unless
Amazing.
I hear the
So you
breathing
see it
something else.
when this thing comes flying out of the eggs and just comes at you and tries to grab you.
Okay.
Yeah, Hamlin.
Do I still have
nothing
my
can
held
come out of
attack?
the eggs. But,
Do I still have my held attack?
If you were looking around and chatting with folks about other ways to kill these things, I'm going to say probably not.
Okay.
Alrighty. Gonna make 2 claw attacks at you. A 1, a 2.
Both miss. Unless
They
you
are
got
at advantage if you are
They
surprised.
both hit then. All
Then
right, 17.
9 slashing and 8 slashing. And I will need you all to please roll initiative.
Oops,
Our final initiative of the evening.
Is this a hole? Just confirming.
that
something.
took half my hit points. Okay.
gonna move you
initiative.
No, it is just it's a table, I think. Is what they were
Okay.
going for.
I was like, if there's more to explore, jeez.
There's not more to explore.
Good lord, this is a
Yeah.
very big ship.
Indeed. Nope, this is the last thing. Ooh, excellent initiatives here. Amazing. Alrighty, descending. Zomig, you're up first. You just hear this and like bite and scratch into Nergui. What do you do?
Well, I can't use any AoE stuff because I don't want to hit her, so let's just try a firebolt.
Excellent. Okay, 19 will absolutely hit, no problem, for 17 fire damage. Excellent.
And that'd be my turn.
Amazing. Darbdabard.
Is this the thing? Like it's next to Nirgui here?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna move just here. See if
And
maybe I can.
Yeah, it looks like the body's out in that other area.
Are Quagos humanoid?
They are.
They're okay. Good. Then I am gonna hold person.
Oh, the person. Oh no, a wisdom saving throw.
There we go.
I'm horrible at those. That's a 4. He's held.
Paralyzed. That's the word, by the way. A paralyzer. And I'm done.
Amazing. Darby, yep.
Yeah, I'm freaking the frick out, you know? Wait, paralyzed?
Paralyzed.
I get within 5
Paralyzed.
feet of it and I shoot it.
Okay. At advantage, please.
Yes. Real quick, let me just adjust the crit range.
Oh yeah, that's a good amount of damage. It looks pretty bad. That's also you kill it.
Bam, bam, bam.
Just
So I stand
blast
there looking
it.
in horrified fascination. This thing comes out at me, claws at me, and then it suddenly freezes, and then Darby takes care of it and falls in front of me, and I'm still standing in horrified fascination that direction. Yeah.
Place a hand on Darby's shoulder, turn and give him a knowing look and a award-winning smile. I got you.
Oh, now we can kill. Oh, now we can kill. Okay.
Incredible.
One day
All
I'll
right.
understand you.
I
Darby
told
Bard.
you we should
One
have
day.
tossed fire in there.
Okay, now we can toss fire in there.
No, we don't need to now. I don't hear any breathing noises anymore.
Just because one thing popped out, we're just gonna stop? Darby tosses a lit torch in there just to be safe. At this point, just like,
It smells super bad.
guys, we
Super
did it.
bad.
We saved the city.
All right. Hanlon's gonna just kind of, handkerchief over his mouth and just start picking through some of this stuff, see if there's out there. If it's pulled a bunch of like bodies in or whatever, there might be
Yes.
something useful.
Speaking of bodies.
He's used to like he cleans out cisterns and stuff like that sometimes, so he's not shy.
You see that the corpses here have been slowly consumed by the eggs of the sirloins that have been hatched here. And with all of these things, you begin to sort of put together a story. This was a Mindflayer ship that sirloins also served on. The Githyanki came and attacked everybody, destroying, killing everybody, taking severed heads as prizes and trophies. The sirloins had already planted some eggs here that were left sort of as they were after the Githyanki left. And the Githyanki, and the sirloin eggs, when the hatchlings hatched, began to eat and feed and mature on the corpses that were left behind. The one thing that doesn't quite make sense, though, are the Neogi. Not sure how they fit into this. Could have been a scavenging ship, perhaps, from before you all. Perhaps was also lured here, just like you all were lured here. But you're not sure.
I'm mostly concerned about the Nethalgu.
I don't know what they are.
That's okay. I don't either.
All right then.
Space folk can make me a history check.
Space folk.
Big old history. Just gonna swing around with my big old history.
That's a good one.
23. Zomic, have you been to space? Or you just never went there? Remind me.
Space.
Space. You would know then, Zomig, that Mindflayers occasionally keep those spider type things as pets. So that was perhaps a pet that was kept by the crew and then was locked up at some point.
All right. I think we can take our ammunition and get out of here.
Well, there's probably quite a bit more that we actually need to look at because we skipped past like a good few bits, but at least we've like cleared the place out for the most part. But we could probably do with just being a bit more thorough, Because I think I remember upstairs there was like a door or two that we disappeared because that we disregarded because like Darby ran downstairs, and so rather than leaving him on his own, we came down as well. And there's other rooms that we didn't really actually spend any time investigating. So
Just one room, just one floor up. I thought we checked those.
All right, don't move. I'll bunch you all up and I'll put you on the previous floor. No problem.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we checked all these.
I thought that was the case. I didn't go around here, so I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, there was only the lavatory and the massacre, and then the stairs. So we opened. I'm pretty sure every door.
But we also didn't like investigate this room. We just killed the spider and then ran downstairs. So again,
that is true. It did just look like a massacre.
Would you like to investigate that room?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me an investigation check. Your DC is 15.
Okie dokes.
So as we're like looking around, I'm gonna try to mention it. As before we leave, do you think we should just set the ship on fire?
Yes, we absolutely should. Yes.
Yeah, it seems like a death trap for anyone who shows up.
All right. Lying there amongst the rubble and debris, you do see a bit of a Mindslayer corpse, sort of hand that's just lying severed on the ground. Clasped inside of it, you find a stone. That stone is an Ioun stone of reserve with one casting of shield in it.
What's it do?
Oh,
it's like a spell stone, right? Like you store a spell and then you can cast it. Is that how this works? I don't want to read.
The vibrant purple prism stores spells cast into it, holding them until you use them. Can store up to 3 levels worth of spells at a time. When found, the stone currently holds a single casting of the shield spell.
Okay, so I would definitely really like that. Spellcasting is kind of my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Well, or you could put things in it to hand to somebody else to cast, store stuff up in advance.
No, not quite.
I think Dalby would get the most bang for his buck for that one.
Yeah, and he would definitely be the one to put stuff into it too.
You know what I would use it for, right? It's just gonna hold.
Probably would, but
more good berries.
Cure wounds. It's gonna be 3 cure wounds. Oh no,
well,
good berries is probably. That's 100.
Something we could definitely. We can talk about it first.
Keep alive spells.
Yes. Oh, so don't then hand the stone to me. Hand the stone to whoever's standing next to me.
What I'm saying is, I think we've found
Hanlon
everything.
hasn't handed the stone to anyone yet.
No, I know it'll go.
I think we've found everything. We've gone through every door now, and kind of looked through all the rooms investigatively. So I think we take our ammo and boogie.
Yes, let's return to the ship. We can tell the captain about all of the goods that we have found, and then maybe the rest of the crew can come and carry it because I'm not doing it. So let's go.
I'm fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Jeez. I got it.
Alrighty. Please pause while I gather you all up. Thank you so much.
I don't want to be gathered.
Excellent.
Darby
All right.
would grab Kaput to grab it. Since he's the cannoneer, he's going to basically grab all the ammunition and catalog it and make sure that's all.
I'll help. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped that too. Sorry, this one's dropped too. But I've got it.
All right, you can stand over there and watch us do it, and be like emotional support. It's great.
Am I tripping, or do we have bags of holding? I thought that was a thing because we didn't want to dick with the encumbrance.
You aren't dicking with the encumbrance because I said no.
Oh, I must be thinking of Terrance's game. He's just like, yeah, just assume you have a bag. I don't give a shit.
It's kind of the same thing with us. We just ignore it. Amazing. You all come back to the ship. And as you come back, Nixie just looks at you all and goes, oh, wow, you found a bunch of stuff. You are hurt. Are you okay?
Not quite, but we should destroy that wreck, fire, splinters, something. It's bad. No one else should have to go on that ship.
Okay, yeah. And Oratory just sort of is very calmly there, like, yes, I can no longer sense anything aboard the ship, but some precautions would certainly be warranted. That feels right. Excellent. We can do that.
Yes,
No
there's
problem.
a lot of dead bodies. You don't want someone walking in on that unexpectedly. No.
No, totally. Yeah. No, I agree. Okay. And Kaput just sort of looks very excited. He goes, "Yes, I make the boom!" and runs downstairs and grabs a bunch of stuff. And you think he'll be very happy for the next like 20 minutes or so, putting together like a bomb to set the thing on fire.
Oh, okay.
And as you all are just about, so Kaput then takes the 20 minutes, puts everything together, sort of like wanders over to the ship, drops everything on the ship, and like waddles back to the ship. He goes, "Excellent, it's ready. You would like to blow the torch?"
I mean,
Who would do
I
it?
wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that from you.
Who would do it? I don't have firepower. Somebody has to send the fire.
Oh, jeez. Oh, right. Who's got firebolt?
I'm gonna
flame.
produce a flame.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a flame.
I
Who
got
else has the
firebolt.
fire? Many.
Firebolt.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Oh, you do it together, okay? You do it together.
On the count of 3, 1,
Yes.
throw the flame.
Oh, no.
All right. So, what's the range on produce flame?
Probably not long enough. It's like 30 feet.
Like it falls like just off the ship, and everyone just sort of looks at it, and it just goes.
I tried.
I'm gonna cast firebolt right after he does the produce flame because
Amazing.
he has two else had it.
Yeah, the 16 will absolutely hit, and just a beautiful bolt of fire. Is there any flavor to your fire bolt there, Zomig?
Pretty much it just looks like a lightning bolt with a zigzag.
Oh, cool.
With those
Excellent.
flames coming off the top side of it.
Hell yeah. As you do so, and then there's
Respect.
like, it's quiet for a moment as everything starts to like catch and simmer, and then just the entire ship implodes, and you all sort of like, if you all could do a hard left for me, that would be great. Just like as the ship sort of knocks to the side. Excellent from the force.
You
And
fucked me
you all
up. I
sort
was
of feeling pretty good about yourselves. Kind of a job well done. And just as you are making ready to leave, a dark shape glides across the face of a nearby asteroid. It's another ship.
Oh,
The new arrival resembles a giant spider, complete with long, delicate legs and web-like rigging. Starlight gleams off of its metallic hull as it creeps silently toward your vessel.
Don't like that.
A night
Oh,
spider,
what
shouts
now?
Captain Nixie. The Neogi were using this hulk as bait, and we've flown right into their web.
Do you
That's
think
what
they'll
we're
wait
second
8
to.
hours so we can sleep first?
Yeah, no kidding.
Nope. Are you
1
glad I
hour?
took you now?
So
No.
yeah,
we're all
I have one key
fine.
point left.
Don't worry, Nirkoi. There's plenty of ballistas to fire.
I think I'll help you
Amazing.
fire those. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I'll never complete a meal cooking on the ship yet.
You won't.
No.
You really won't. I will say, though this is sad news, it does bring good tidings. You all do level up.
Yay!
Awesome.
No, we don't get. Okay.
You do not get a long rest, so you do not regain your full hit points. You do not regain spell slots if you had them. No key, nothing like that, but you do level up. So yeah,
All
that'll
right.
be it for us for this week.
Well, thank you all for coming in and hanging out with us. I hope you had fun. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, join us in the Discord. We hang out there throughout the week. We discuss not just D&D, but all kinds of things. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at 7 Eastern for Out of the Abyss. Bye, everyone.